Yeah, it looked that way because we have
No
uh
Mercy last week. Then Wrestle
mm,
Dream. Then maybe a couple of Noah shoes. Oh, and then let's see. We had Fastlane last night. Oh, then I'm trying not to bring it up, but my boss is breaking up.
eh,
Yeah, that's right. Yeah, I gotta owe you that one because yeah, since you my DDT guru.
yes, the Rome is having their final match. I wish I'm gonna watch that match right now because I was so busy doing everything else, selling selling comic books, ran back and forth the house, everything else. But I'm gonna watch that final match on God Bless DDT 2023 tour, and yeah, this is it.
Uh, uh, uh. Let's see what else. Let's see. Bengals are two. Yeah, that's like I was just actually thinking about something. Yeah, you think everybody in KC is wishing Taylor Swift showed up to Minneapolis today?
Oh God, I don't know. I'm getting to the point that I'm tired of everybody talking about Taylor Swift. Like, okay, I get it. She is a celebrity. I don't mind celebrities shows up for games because that's their free will.
Especially if they're dating with somebody. Mhm.
Yeah, even with that, but don't don't put too much on Taylor Swift or pretty much on any athlete. Okay, they show up, give it like a minute of their time. Cool.
Yeah, do like they do with Sierra whenever Russell used to play in Seattle or now plays in Denver.
Yeah, that too. But after
Yeah,
that, we go
yeah,
to
but
break.
they keep her to like 30 seconds at best.
Yeah, 30. But with Taylor Swift, oh my God, they kept her multiple times. And sooner or later, the NFL fans will turn on her because that's their pride, that's their joy, the NFL.
Oh, trust me, I know. Yeah, I still remember the time when Tony Romo and Jessica Simpson were an item.
It wasn't that bad. But this right here, oh my God. Because I swear for God, if I
Oh.
look up for Man 24 and we see Taylor Swift as a character,
Oh, yeah.
oh, they're gonna lose their shit.
Yeah. Wait a minute. That may be the first time you may be a thirsty Jack mode, but still be in a comedic sense, or at least he'll call like one or the other.
Nah, I'd be pissed off if they put Taylor Swift in the NBA 2K24. That would be a problem. That would be a big problem. But if you put
Yeah,
Taylor
I
Swift,
think NBA. Nah, see, I think NBA players done learned their lessons about like because for the couple that have been with a Kardashian, yeah, they like, ain't about that life no more. Because I'm like, it's bad enough that our career is going to be irrelevant if you break up with the Kardashian sister. Man, you break up with Taylor Swift, you about to become a whole new album.
oh shit.
Yeah, which by the way,
Yeah.
I'm praying for you, brother. Although I'm sure Jason might get a couple of kicks out of listening to some of them songs, but that's another story another time.
I won't be surprised. All right, so tonight we got Jade, we got Fastlane, of course, the Art of Wrestling. We're talking about the championships.
Yeah.
Uh, yeah, that's about it because there's there's nothing going on with New Japan except for Destruction. That's the next big thing. Noah, they had their thing already.
Yeah.
Yoshi Pro Wrestling, I think they have Wrestle Princess, but I gotta go back and watch that. But other than that, we got some dope wrestling.
Yeah. And other than that, let's start the show.
All right, and here we go. Hello, everybody. This is your boy Heel Strong.
Hey, what's up, everybody? It's your boy Rockin' Reese, aka the Full Brawling.
Reese. Reese.
Yes, Roger.
Can you hit me some soup?
Hey, would you like me to move some furniture too? Even though I kind of got a bad ankle.
Yes, that way.
Where's my scooter at? Yeah.
I wish I had my neck brace, but I don't have.
Wait a minute. Hold on, wait a minute. Hill, we may have to do that segment all over again. Apparently, the audio was out, and I forgot. Not TBS doesn't associate with our show. My bad. Yeah, everybody heard us. We're good.
Oh yes. Good.
Sorry.
We got on.
We had to get y'all for that one.
Oh my God, yes. That's their twice in a row they have an audio issue now for AEW.
Yeah. Yeah, and you know what was even worse? Yeah, well, before he got his ass whooped by Wardlow, like Griff Garrison literally had to look around at the ring and say, "Oh, dude, we're back on." So I gotta pretend. And I was like, you know what? I always knew that when wrestlers were in the ring and stuff, that they always cut their music or whatever, and then just play it back on right when they're get ready to come back on the air or whatever.
Yeah, I've seen that happen before. Like we in a house show, well, not house show, but a live taping. Well,
Yeah.
we don't do taping no more, but TV shows, and you see them coming in, and once the commercial happen, they continue play the music or stop the music and show a little commercial on the screen. But once the show's back on, they play the music, get back to their acting. So I was like, okay, you pretty much give us the behind the scene what it looked like. And it's kind of weird, but they gotta know the timing and know where the hard camera is at. So I'm like, yeah, that's why I can't be no wrestler. I'd rather work behind the stage than be in front of the camera. So I'm like, I ain't gonna do that there.
Yeah. But dude, yeah, we gotta talk about this week of wrestling, man, because overall, yeah, past weeks had some really good moments and stuff. And I want to say, first of all, congratulations to my main man, Ilya Dragunov, becoming the first ever, and matter of fact, I think to this day, the only man who will be NXT UK and NXT champion. Of course, beating Mellows last week at No Mercy. Yeah, hell of a show there. And of course, even though we all know what happened 3 days later, but damn it, I was still give Trick some love for finally proving he ain't no side kick, and he can win a championship on his own. So
Yes, one of our Carolina's own or South Carolina Gamecocks win the NXT North American Championship and then lose it to Dominic Mysterio in 3 days, which I don't get it. That's a head scratcher. Like you give him the title, then lose it. But what made it mad worse, it's supposed to be Mustafa Ali supposed to win the North American Championship.
Yep.
And the other one was Dominic Mysterio retaining title. So I'm thinking like the title changing hand supposed to take place, but it didn't happen because one, Mustafa Ali got released, then two, Dominic retaining title. But at the end, they give the title back to Dominic Mysterio. But here's the crazy part. Since we're talking about NXT a little bit, they hit the panic button
Because
because
what's coming up this week.
yes, the AEW TV not TV champion, Tuesday championship because they have the MLB playoff, and we're just that's understandable. That's really understandable.
And not to mention, hockey's getting ready to kick off Wednesday for them. So, yeah. Yeah, so I actually got two things to go. Ooh.
Yeah, but for NXT, they bring in damn near the whole entire main roster. I mean, John Cena with Carmella Hayes, in which I'm not sure John Cena will be back because since the strike is over this week, still on Fastlane, he may or may not come back to WWE full time. But I think Tuesday might be his final appearance because the strike is over. And then we got Braun Breaker, and he get help, or should I say, managed by Paul Heyman, becoming a part-time Paul Heyman guy.
Oh man, I want to touch on that one real quick.
And then of course,
I always thought of something that was a missed opportunity. Could you imagine if Scott Steiner and Paul Heyman would have worked together? Like, yeah, I know Scott had a brief run at ECW, and of course, but can you imagine Scott Steiner being managed by Paul Heyman? Especially as Big Papa Pump. Could you imagine? The promos that would have happened.
He would have been the same shoes as Roman Reigns. He will be the chief of WWE by that time because no one could play as a cool heel, a cool villain like Scott Steiner. He bring in the damn tiger into WCW, and he got a badass chick. You can't tell me that he was one of the dopest villain of all time. The greatest, somewhere 20 or somewhere 30. But
plus we probably would have got that Steiner Maft promo a lot earlier in life, but
yeah, that was lucky by the grace of God with the Steiner Maft promo. But with Scott Steiner, man, like he's one of the coolest characters of all time. Best technical powerhouse wrestlers, one of the GOAT, winning every single title in WCW. But we're talking about his nephew, Braun Breaker, in NXT with Paul Heyman. I want to see what they're gonna do with that. Probably like a one night only. But the most interesting part of NXT for upcoming Tuesday is the Dead Man. We hear the gong.
Yep.
So I don't expect anything special, just him appearing. I'm still waiting for that one man. The one man I've been talking about for a very long time, behind the chat and on publicly.
Yeah.
The Beast. I'm just waiting for that music to hit.
Well, see, now that Melo done lost the title now, I'm like, now it kind of ruins the whole thing a little bit. So if Brock's finally did show. Although I would say this though. Man, if I were to see Lesnar versus Dragunov, talk about a David versus Goliath match. Yeah.
I can see that happening. I can see that match happening. It's like once Dragunov defeat Corbin or somebody else, that's where the music dropped. Because I remember Brock Lesnar saying that he can wrestle through or towards WrestleMania. And what better way for Brock Lesnar is come in and defeat the NXT champion and have somebody to face him at Stand Deliver at Philly.
Yep.
But let's talk about Fastlane and Jade. But
yeah,
let's talk about Jade. What I say about it on behind the scene, or should I say private chat, I said Jade is the new Deion Sanders of WWE. The reason I say that because I have never seen so much hype and built around certain wrestler. I can remember that back in the 90s. Or even the 80s, that was a different time because they know pro wrestling was entertainment. But if you bring in ESPN, you bring in all the built, the hype, all the magazines, the interview. And plus you show not favoritism, but you show a little bit of major push, making her as a mega star. It made me wonder, like, okay, are you sure you want to push her to the main roster? Are you sure you want to push her to the moon? Because you did that the exact same thing with Ronda Rousey. Yes, it was a success, but it came out terribly. And then not only that, we got fans who basically comes out saying, well, she's not my favorite, but I'm going to watch her. Others just straight up betray her. And others pretty much welcome her with open arms. Now, for that the people who welcome her with open arms, either they are pro wrestling purists and they know the business, or they are WWE weeboos. Now you got the others who straight up AEW die hard or ride die, who just like straight up disown her, or you got other people who don't see what's the hype about her because they say she can't wrestle. The only person, or should I say, people who give praise is her friends in AEW, from Kenny Omega down to MJF, even Tony Khan, who gave her props, and he says she can come back anytime she wanted to. But one thing I didn't notice about Jade is the interview when she talked about she cared about her popularity. She cared about the leadership, which that's the part that really got my ears perk up about that, because when you're talking about leadership, that means Triple H is a better leadership than Tony Khan. And did Tony Khan fail as a leader? And then you're talking about, build a legacy. I feel like her legacy was already built or going towards her legacy in AEW when she was a TBS champion. And not only that, in her own words, when she was a TBS champion, she wasn't ready to become the AEW Women Champion. Mm-hmm. In my honest opinion, if she would have stayed, I think she'd be next in line, become the next AEW World Women Champion, and she'll be a huge mega star. She got the stardom, she got the popularity, and not only that, they about to go to HBO Max. Well, I keep on saying HBO Max. They're about to go Max. Yeah. Mm-hmm. So with that, you right there, you own the bank, you own the money, and plus, to be honest, you don't need a big stage to be popular. You right there, you be in the eyes of millions of viewers. Mm-hmm. But she don't think that way. She won't go to WWE and plus go to the Performance Center, and therefore, my biggest worry is if she failed to live up the hype, is all the fans going to turn on her? That's would be my biggest fear about the whole situation, because they give too much of star power for her.
I can understand this, and here's something that everybody, I think, even though we've seen Jade, like, since she came onto the scene, there's something we all got to remember. Jade's still relatively new to the professional wrestling scene. Like, pretty much when she made her debut in AEW, that was her debut in professional wrestling, period. So basically, these past these past 2 years, this is all of her experience. And granted, I know sometimes that there are some people who take to wrestling like a fish to water and whatnot, but I think Jade, in the right sense, like I think her going to the performance center is actually a good thing because, and especially if you put her with the right person, which why I said I think they put Danielson with her a little too late because you noticed like in her later matches, Jade Selling was starting to improve a little bit. And she was starting to get those nuances, and that's somebody that a Danielson will teach her. Now, in the WWE, now I was about to say now, somebody like Triple H could probably help. Somebody like Shawn would definitely help because Lord knows, like when Shawn got older and he had his second run, he got way better at throwing the little details in there, like probably like a lot of people said like Brett used to do or like Flair used to do and like Hennig used Mr. Perfect used to do. But the thing is like they definitely need the women's division to like sell a lot more because like I said, they put on like the women can put on some fantastic matches, but it's like sometimes what stops at being like a 8 when it could have been like a 9 or a 10 are just like itty bitty little things that you will probably gloss over, but then when you look back at it in hindsight, I was like, oh, you know what? That actually like made a match a little bit better.
Yeah, I could tell like from like NXT breakout tournament, I could see some were a little bit not green, but more uh rookie, like a rookie type of thing. Oh, pretty much like Ring of Honor, when they did a what's the tournament?
Oh, the top prospects.
Yeah, top prospect. The reason I love that so much because you see the wrestlers come up from the Future of Honor, going from the rings and show off their craft and to see their mistakes and see their their strength. That's the best part about that. Same thing with the Knockout Women tournament, not Knockout Women, the Breakout tournament for NXT Women.
Yep.
If Jade goes through that way, it'll be a lot better. But AEW don't have no PC. AEW don't have any mini shows. Well, back then we have Dark and Elevation, which them two really helped them out. But Jade had to learn through the fly. And for me, watching her for past 2 years and just being the fan, you couldn't tell me that this is her first time wrestle. I thought she wrestled anywhere else, and this is her first time coming here. But now we're finding out that this is her first gig, and now she's stepping up from AEW to WWE. It's going to be a huge test. It's like this is your Colorado. This is your big moment. It's like, okay, we see what you can do in AEW. Let's see what you can do in WWE. Not only you had to wrestle on Raw, and that's where she's gonna be at, but you're gonna have to wrestle in house shows because the AEW schedule is a lot more not light but more relaxed than WWE because you gotta wrestle Monday, then whatever those days represent.
Yeah, like 3 or 4 more days during the week.
Mm-hmm. And then adding on with the pay-per-view, you wrestle almost an entire year, like 340.
Yeah, they say like usually at the highest they've done 350.
Exactly. So you talk about 10 days of rest sprayed out, including you got to wrestle through Christmas and Thanksgiving. So you're in the same boat with NFL. Well, NBA and NFL, if you put two together. So and then she got 2 little girls, and she a family woman. And plus, can she handle that shit mentally? And top of all that, the promos. You know WWE is always slick with the mouth. When they gonna bring up to a big league, this ain't the elite wrestling company. I want to see what she gonna say. I want to see what her response gonna be, and how fans gonna say something about that. Because you know WWE in the history throwing shots at other companies. WWE throws shots at ECW, calling extreme crappy wrestling. They
Yeah.
have history of calling WCW small pond. So
Yep.
we're gonna see what they're gonna do.
And just to mention, yeah, actually let's go to Fastlane.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I had to crack up with this one because the Heels for Life calling the cornballs a symbol. Yeah, with well, it's usually with Cody and Cena, but yeah, Cody and Jay becoming the new tag team champions. And here's what stood out to me about this one was more the fact that it wasn't so much Cody and Jay winning, but it was more like the Judgment Day screwing them over. Yeah, especially like JD. And I'm curious to see how that blame's going to go on Monday.
Yeah, that's the reason why I put up WT Fastlane, because that's one of the most what the fuck moment. Because if you would have told me that Cody Rhodes left AEW just to become the tag team champion, I'd be like, nah, I think he wants to become the world champion. But I did say behind the scenes saying, what if we become the champion? What if we become the tag team champion just to get closer to Roman Reigns? Because they are the undisputed tag team champions, and Triple H supposed to make an announcement about the new tag team titles, which I can't wait to see. But what if Cody used Jay to get close to Roman? And if that's the route we're seeing, oh yeah, I can definitely see a fatal forward with Cody, Jay, Jimmy, and Roman. Solo, he can go after a different title, or could be a fatal 5-way, which that's very unlikely. But hey, it's like Bloodline versus Cody Rhodes. But I can see a fatal 4-way at WrestleMania. At first, it's supposed to be Jimmy, Jay, Solo, and Roman. But since Cody Rhodes got the tag team titles, now I can see Cody, Roman, Jimmy, and Jay. And I can see that happening at WrestleMania. But then with the tag team titles, is very random, I will say.
Yeah. Yeah, and you know what? And you know, I had to say something, and I had a thought like 15 minutes before Fastlane happened because I forgot to do a little tie-in. I forgot Collision was actually on at 7 and not 8 this week. When I saw that Ricky Starks and Big Bill won the tag team titles, my first thought was thinking, Judgment Day either going to drop these damn titles, one, and at two, I thought, oh, if that last man standing match goes a certain way, I was like, I would not be surprised to see Priest cash in tonight. But
Yeah, I came back from the hotel. Oh no, once I came back from the Rosewood Art Festival and come to the hotel, and when I saw Bill and Ricky hold a tag team title with AEW, I'm like, what the fuck? Because I expect to win the tag team titles, but what's most surprising is this is Big Bill's first title ever in his career.
yeah, that's right.
And I'm like, damn, Enzo got a title way before you. Like, that's sad as hell. But congratulations. But then again, look at Fastlane.
Yep.
Do tag champs.
Yeah.
So what's next for them?
Who knows? All right. And speaking of what's next, I got to give Corey Graves the line of the night right now. That if I'm Street Profits, yeah, I'm taking all them suits and jewelry and that whatnot, and I'm like hiding them right now. And for the reason why, because yeah, and reason why because LWO, of course, Rey Mysterio, Santos Escobar, and showing up late to the party, Carlito, yeah, defeated Bobby Lashley and the Street Profits.
Great surprise. I thought it would be Bad Bunny, but Carlito come back and now he's either part of the LWO or he just there for one time thing. But we just saw the WWE shop releasing a T-shirt, so he might stick around a little bit here and there.
Yeah, because remember he was at Backlash when so since you brought up Bad Bunny. Yeah, because remember he helped them beat Priest in that San Juan street fight.
Yes, and that got me thinking like, okay, is he going to feud with Damian Priest? Oh no, well, he can't feud with Damian Priest, but yes, okay. He said he's full time. Okay, if he's full time, I prefer going NXT with his nephews.
Oh yeah.
Oh wait, god damn it, I got them mixed up with Garza and
yeah, Humberto, yeah.
Yeah, that's fucked up. But yeah, yeah, Carlito will be part of the LWO. See what happened. But Bobby and Street Profit. What is next for these guys? Because I want to see great potential with these guys, but there's rumor about Odyssey Jones joining with them.
What?
That would be interesting because we have not seen a man wrestle since the draft.
Yeah, ever. I'm about to say, yeah, if they're gonna have him like a enforcer type, yeah, I'd be cool with that because yeah. And by the way, and there is something that I did notice that they were hyping up on this match because Montez starting to get like he's starting to get like Prime was when he was still in Atlanta because because he was like talking hella shit during the match.
He's going back to his old school NXT, his NXT heel run. I think he could pull off as a heel. I think he pull off as a cool heel, and him as Dawkins. I think they could pull it off as a great cool heel. At first, somebody who come like a monstrous baby face, it's very hard for them to turn heel because they got so high being a baby face. But for them, they can go back and forth for being a cool tweener. And the way Bobby and Street Profit look, they can be easily be a tweener, but a monstrous heel. Bobby, yes. Street Profit, I can't see it be a monstrous heel. They don't have that killer instinct. I take it back. They do have a killer instinct, but more of with a cool factor. That's I would say. They're more the cool factor. If there was a category or division for them, I would put them with I want to say Acclaim when there was a heel. That's I would put them in because people still rocking with them when there was a heel, and the fans fuck with him then. And then when there was a babyface, they still fuck with him now. So I could see the Street Profit being a cool heel and still get cheered.
Yep. All right. And then next up, we had the triple threat for the women's title with Io Sky retaining, defeating Asuka and Charlotte Flair. But this wasn't without controversy, though, because as we saw in the tail end of the match right here, Charlotte Flair had the figure eight. Then Bayley, who came in and almost initially cost Io the match, distracted the referee while Asuka tapped, but then of course Io hit the over the moonsault to pin Charlotte and remain the champ.
I will say this, like Keith Murray would say, it's one of the most beautifulest triple threat match I ever seen. It was a great triple threat match, great storytelling. All three women going after the title. Most importantly, Charlotte did not win. I'm so happy. But Io Sky and Asuka, I would love to see them two feuding more. But I feel like this feud is not over yet, and I feel like Io will keep her title for a good long time, and she's doing a great champion. She's not weak. For far as Charlotte and Asuka, I don't know what they're gonna do with them, but I do see Asuka going after the title. But she did tap out, and them two gonna go at it one more time, or a rematch in a triple threat and some kind of stipulation.
Yep. Yeah, matter of fact, I'll tell you what, I would more see like yeah, Charlotte making the first move because like I said, because unfortunately, even though the ref did see it, that she's gonna have a point that right now that if it wasn't for Bailey, yeah, she would have had number 15. But at the same point, yeah, I gotta see things like fall between Io and Bailey sooner or later because, and Charlotte actually made up a good point when she and Bailey were having their match a couple weeks ago. It was like, yeah, remember at one point you used to be like one of the top stars here. Now you're just not more than a sidekick. And I was like, if there's one thing it's like you do not call the person who actually formed the group the sidekick in this situation.
Yeah, I mean, she built the damage control from day one, her being a leader. And not only that, she was going after the women title for a long time, but she failed. But she see one of her own colleagues win the title. So I do expect Bailey and Io Sky go at each other. But it's gotta be like a situation that happened like maybe elimination chamber or some number one contendership battle royale. It's got to be a situation for them two to wrestle each other because we don't want to see a old school breakup or jealousy route.
Could be a Royal Rumble. I remember Bailey has yet to win one.
That too, but that's gonna be hard because we got Jade.
Yeah, that's true. Let's see next. All right, then next up we had John Cena, LA Knight against Jimmy and Solo, and shout out to my man, and of course Indianapolis' own Pat McAfee for and by the way, I gotta admit, he was rocking that Colts Legacy Championship.
It was an okay championship. It was okay, but that tag team match. It was pretty nice belt, but I prefer the Carolina Panthers. But the the tag team match was very entertaining. Everybody was doing their own thing. But if it wasn't for the strike, I do see Eli Drake, LA Knight, and John Cena, feuding with each other just to build them up. But with the strikes ending, Cena will go back to Hollywood, and LA Knight will have to maybe pursue against Bloodline.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, and then not to mention he will have some occasional allies because I already saw well now Cody and them being the tag team champions now. It's like damn, it can be on both shows. But I had to say this, man. This match went exactly how it should have. At least with the parts where LA Knight came in as the closer, because yeah, man, when he got in, he was just like unloading left to right. And I had to say, Jimmy played his part pretty good too, and especially like the dude who thinks he's bigger than what he actually is, and especially because he's supposed to be like the big brother, but yet kind of like with Jay. Yeah, this is another case of little brother actually outshining big brother again. But yeah, but yeah, LA Knight definitely getting the win, and the crowd noise, it ain't stopping for him, man.
No, they really digging LA Knight, and I hope they keep the momentum going with him. I do
Yeah.
see him winning the title. Oh yeah, that's that's gonna be his picture. I don't see him win the undisputed title, in which I would love to see that, but too fast for him. But I do see him winning the United States Championship in his horizon.
Yeah, I would be down seeing that too, especially like and I actually had to give Cole like a little credit for this one too, because yeah, it's almost appropriate that Knight and Cena were partners, because I remembered like right around WrestleMania 20, yeah, he used the term "fast rising star" about Cena, and yet now here he is using it for LA Knight as well.
Yeah. That'd be a nice callback. And if he do win the title, he probably following John Cena route, because he was a fast rising star in SmackDown, like Cena.
Yep.
He's a fast rising star at LA Knight. I mean, fast rising star in SmackDown as well for LA Knight. So him going after the US title or single title, it'll be a good run.
And last but not least, of course, World Championship, last man standing, Seth Figueroa and Shinsuke Nakamura. And I had to admit, I thought Nakamura was going to win this match, because I was like, yeah, there were some spots in there that, man, if Seth would have lost his balance trying to roll to the floor or whatever, or however he managed to prop himself up, I'd have been like, yep, that's how he's going to lose it. Give the devil his due that, yeah, Rollins came out and, managed, even with the bad back the entire match. Yeah, he and Nakamura still tore it down.
If dropping the ball was a person, it's not Nakamura, it's the people who control that shit, because I feel I feel like I'm just watching from Rome final match. I felt like Nakamura should be a champion. That was his time, and y'all knew that Seth Rollins got broken vertebrae, or should I say upper lumbar or fractured vertebrae.
Yep.
So you put a title on an injured champion. So I don't know what's their plan for Seth Rollins. We don't know who's next in line, because Shinsuke Nakamura, that's it. That's over. He can't compete for the title no more. And it's not like WrestleMania 21 with Triple H and Batista. They fought each other 3 times and he got swept 3 times. This is different. Nakamura lost. And not only that, this will be what? He got shot for the title for WWE title. He got title shot for WWE Championship against Jinder Mahal. He lost.
Yep.
Roman Reigns
multiple times.
Yeah, so he is 0-6 or 0-5 for title shots. So he's more like a fucking the Utah
Buffalo
Jazz. Or Buffalo Bills. That'd be a good one. Buffalo Bills. And his legacy in WWE, I hate to say it, but it's kind of pretty much tarnished. Oh, I can't say tarnished. Shitted. Because in Japan, oh yes, he's a bona fide legend in Japan. Because you cannot take nothing away his work in New Japan Pro Wrestling.
Yeah. And shout out for Michael for bringing that up too. Yeah.
Yes, but in WWE, he wrestled like Tony Romo. I'm gonna take it back. He's more like Tony Romo of WWE. Yes, he got great potential. Yes, you could have some great matches, and yes, he was an awesome NXT champion. When it comes to the main roster, he had won every single title except for the major title, the WWE Championship or the Universal title, and now the Undisputed Championship and the World Heavyweight Championship. It's like, oh, I can't even put you in the Hall of Fame if you don't win a major title. You pretty much in the same boat as Shelton Benjamin, and like you gotta win a title because if not, it's gonna be that conversation about who's a GOAT of WWE. People say, "Oh, Shinsuke Nakamura." Yeah, but he didn't win the major title. Same thing with Shelton Benjamin.
Yeah. And that's actually true with a lot of people. But you know what else I was thinking about, like too, and this is why. And let me go back to the tag team titles. This was a perfect. Yeah, if they would have did this right, this was a perfect cash in for Priest.
Yes, yeah, I think they saving it for something. They really are saving it for something because right now, Damian Priest is a Mr. Money in the Bank, but the fucked up part about it is people forgot that he is Mr. Money in the Bank because we're so focused on him becoming tag team champions. People didn't notice that he's a Money in the Bank winner.
Oh no, they know. Oh, they knew about it because because every time either Rhea, Dominic, or JD be using that damn briefcase to help them win, or either that, or when they're wrestling, when Damian interferes, he's like hiding their briefcase around so that they can use it.
Mm-hmm. I mean, I can see Damian Priest becoming a great world champion, but I feel like they're gonna use it when the time is right. And my biggest fear is be one of those people who cash in and fail. But for Damian Priest, I got a feeling he's not gonna be a world champion. I got a feeling he'll be an NXT champion. Because let's not forget, Austin Theory was the first guy to teasing the Money in the Bank. Teasing, he could cash in any title. And now at that, he cashed in on the United States title and failed. And then turned around and win the title, which that was odd. Let's see. Rhea is actually the leader. Yeah, she is. But
and that's all she. Yeah, it's truthfully all she's been because, like I said, she's been taking the control and like calling stuff. Although, I'm gonna tell you this still that although like things can't get physical between the two, I was like, between Finn or Damian, I'd say one of them eventually gonna get their hands on her. Hey, what's up, Enforcer?
I just got in the house. I don't know what the hell I missed. I catch up.
Pretty much we were just recapping all the fast lane, and then we was talking about the
Oh, you good? Yeah,
because I was just talking about the main event, like Damian's cashing, and then all the effects on the Judgment Day. Oh, you know what? I just thought of one extra point. I got to give Michael credit for this one, for bringing up Finn and although technically they weren't together at the point in time, but for bringing up Finn and Cody's Bullet Club past.
Yes. I can't really say much since I didn't watch. I did catch Jade come in. I did catch the women's title match, which I was still surprised that Charlotte took the pin. Well, I get to see the main event, so I'm gonna watch that once the podcast is over.
but wait, Enforcer, my neck. Can you help me push the furniture? Enforcer!
What the hell I just missed?
Yeah, you see his name, right?
Oh no. My name is Enforcer, not Adam. Oh my god, that shit is such a Karen. Adam. I feel bad for Adam Cole. Now I feel bad more for Adam Cole, Adam Copeland.
Yep.
Oh,
Adam Page.
Adam Page. See Adams. He gonna call and they go to Spider-Man thing.
Yeah, there's going. Yeah, thank goodness. Yo, what's my man that used to have the bus with the Adam Rose? Yeah.
Oh
God, that muscle guy.
Yeah, that stupid freaking lollipop.
Thank goodness. Don't be a lemon, be a rosebud.
Oh,
yeah.
He could have been a great Intercontinental champion.
Yeah.
I don't know what happened. He had a good buzz. I think when they turned him heel, I think that's that.
Nah, that ain't what happened. Yeah. Well, first of all, for one, you could tell he did not want to do that character. But two, remember the episode where Truth came out and it's just like, hey man, you know that the bunny more over than you, right?
Yeah.
Well.
Yeah.
But you know what's crazy about that situation? I don't know about how we got to this one. What's crazy about the situation is he actually
all this Adam talk.
He did want that character because his Kruger character was not working.
Oh.
The Kruger character he had, the Kruger character he had in Florida Championship Wrestling that was a champion was not working in NXT. So he did this. I remember the thing was on ESPN. The NXT characters and his situation with his son and stuff like that. But now that dude looks bloated, man. He looks swole. Like, goddamn.
Yeah, just bloated.
Yeah, bloated. Right. So, so you might as well tell me because I came in the middle. So, exactly what happened in the main event?
Oh yeah, we're just talking about how Rollins retained it, but it was like we were also saying that how that would have been a perfect time for Priest to cash in, considering that Cody and Jay won the tag titles at the top of the show.
Oh, I did hear about that. I didn't see it. So does this count that he finished his story? Please say yes, so we can move on with our lives.
Yeah, I would hope so, but yeah.
What story? That's shit. Cody win the damn tag title. That's a page turner.
Okay. He finished one chapter.
Yeah.
So can we move on, please, into WrestleMania because this is ridiculous.
Yeah, that's like about as bad as them trying to do like the one Cody cut, 1D Cody cutter. Yeah.
Oh, I gotta watch this shit. But it's weird that on the same day between both companies there are new tag team champions.
Mm-hmm.
That was a shocker. I'm more shocked with Big Bill and Ricky Stark become the tag team champions over Cody and Jay because you didn't expect both of them lose the tag team titles, but with Big Bill and Ricky Starks,
right,
that was unexpected.
Right.
Even on Collision.
And the fact that the tweet that we got afterwards, very, very skeptic tweet from Dax.
I have one for you. They trademarked the CMFTR. And not only that, you know what? Some situation I will go into Thirsty Jack mode on CM Punk. And I did say if MJF did a promo and he mentioned about CM Punk, I would buy a t-shirt. Even though I lie, I would get the shirt anyway because I like that shirt. I'd rather you baby in Chicago, which I match for kicks.
Yeah.
But if FTR stay in AEW, that's cool, and I hope they do a t-shirt. But I can't see him go back to WWE because if you do that, well, TKO will treat them right because he got the money. When I say TKO, I ain't talking about Vince McMahon.
I say if they bring them back to WWE, and they just brought back one of their greatest rivals in DIY. they're gonna make cash off that match alone. Now they can make up for past mistakes with New Day, with maybe Street Profits. I can't say the Usos no more because there's no Usos. But this make up for past mistakes that y'all did with them if they come back. I really don't want them to come back. I really want them to try a hand in Impact. Or go back to Japan. Especially Impact because that's the one set of belts they didn't win. That could be a challenge for them, and their name could bring more fans to Impact. That's the only reason. I know a lot of people like, no, don't go to Impact, but shit, if you bring people with established names, like y'all get excited over Adam Copeland, FTR could be that name to bring some fans to Impact. So I know y'all always say Impact because goddamn, it's more than two companies. Goddamn, it's more than two companies. Shit. Give Impact some goddamn love. They be having some great matches, man. Shit.
Yeah. As a matter of fact, and just so you know, like, because we got Bound for Glory coming up next week. So,
oh, good Lord.
Oh, yes.
Yeah. All right, fellas, I got to tag out, but I'll be keeping my eyes open for the rest of the show.
Oh, I came in just in time.
Yeah, perfect time. All right, later, brothers.
All right.
All right. So, what's next on the agenda, sir?
Well, we already talked about Jade being new Deion Sanders, but
I was going to ask you that. How's she the new Deion Sanders?
Well, ever since she stepped 10 toes into WWE, all eyes on her on ESPN since day one, and everybody keep on talking about her.
I know what when I saw the video, because I was like, I said I just got home from Florida. And I saw how she came out that truck, and I was like, that girl has no fucking clothes on. Holy shit!
Well,
she had no clothes on.
She do have clothes, but sparkling things. But
she had thong, and of course, the first person to see her is Triple H. I was like, "You're a damn perv. You making this rumor? You making this rumor seem true? You're the first person she sees. We got a rumor that you and Chevy about to be divorced, but he's kind of squashed that. But still, it's kind of like you trying to slip her DMs, Triple H. What the fuck, man?
I mean, he is trying to try some new juice, but we can't say it on the TV. But like I was saying though, Jay, we all see Mustard Balls. But anyway, but Triple H really promote Jade, and right now Jade is the hottest thing right now because she's a former AEW, former TBS champion, and now that she's a big name. And I talked about early, she's talking about they got great leadership, they got PC, she want to have popularity, the whole 9 yards. But for her saying that, there's the part I was getting at when she's talking about great leadership. I'm like, damn, that's kind of a little bit shade towards Tony Khan because he's the leader. But the whole entire AEW roster, they wish her nothing but the best. And Tony Khan, he wish her nothing but the best. But also, he say she always welcome her back with open arms. So that's got me thinking that he knew something, and back in his mind, like, yeah, she gonna come back.
Well,
because
he gotta think that way with WWE's history. With their WWE history with their petty shit of if they didn't make them a star, it's like to them you gotta start over or some shit like that. What you did outside WWE don't matter. Which if you notice that kind of changed when we find out when Triple H got more of a leader role, they start announcing shit that they did in their past life, just like I just said earlier with Cody and Finn, and then you mentioned the Bullet Club for the third time on WWE Network. So, which is weird because Bullet Club right now is doing something called Steal Your Title, and you got to beat us for it. Okay, by the way, get ready for New Japan Monday morning. I'm on it.
Oh yes, destruction.
But with Jade, I don't think it's a shot to AEW when I say that is people. There's a lot of people that's in AEW that's from the Indies. They got that experience. She did not have no experience. She came in straight out to, like I said, straight out to swim to Starks, and she learned on the fly. So now you got the performance center where you already got the camera experience, you got the audience experience. Now it's pretty much, it's not you starting over, it's just getting you ready for WWE audience, because WWE style is a bit slower than everything else out there. Damn near everything else out there. Only time they go fast is if they know like a Ricochet got chemistry with a Escobar. Oh, okay, well, go y'all speed because y'all can go. But if Ricochet is facing, I don't know, Randy Orton, guess what? Ricochet gonna slow down. You know, and we don't like Ricochet. We don't like Ricochet slowing down, goddamn. But that's how it is. So with her, I see you got some experience, a year or two experience from in front of the audience, in front of the camera. Yeah, like I said, her last match was her best match. So now, just ease her in. Don't rush her. Ease her in. Because if you rush her, then everybody got this expectation that's already here. It's already here. You try to rush it, she fucks up. We on this show and other shows are going to trash her and WWE. Both the WWE.
But this the main reason why I say she's a Deion Sanders. Remember when Deion? Matter of fact, do anybody remember Colorado State before Deion Sanders?
Colorado State.
Mm-hmm.
From Colorado.
Pretty much Colorado. That's a football team. Does anybody talked about Colorado or any celeb go to Colorado?
Or... Before this year, hell no. Last year they was 1-11. They were terrible. They're garbage. They're trash. Trash.
All right. So now with Jay going to WWE, everybody is hopping on the Chuka Chuka train. Everybody love Jay. Jay this, Jay that. Back then when Jay was a TBS champion, most of AEW Ride Down fans, they fuck with her.
But
and
who fault was that? When I say fault, she was the first ever TBS champion. She only defended the title if it's not a story against whoever is there that could wrestle her for 5 minutes. I'm definitely gonna say the booking, right? Because I mean, honestly, there's sometimes she should have been on TV when she wasn't. She should have been on TV. I don't care. You did a backstage segment. I wouldn't mind Jay telling fucking someone to cut the shit. 5 minutes. You see,
man.
She ain't gonna say that at WWE. I don't know if she's gonna say cut the stuff or whatever, but she ain't gonna cut the shit in WWE. I tell you that right now.
I don't know if we get desperate. I hope so.
Listen, if I hear her say cut the shit, that's because I'm gonna blame The Rock. Once he said shut your bitch ass up on Fox, the early gates was open. I'm sorry, but I can say you too. I feel like she's gonna have a successful run in WWE. I feel that they're making her major star now, and she got some ladies there that will take care of her. Not to say AEW that had no ladies to take care of her, but with that women's division, it's rare that you hear the women's division in WWE really despise each other and do some shady shit. Maybe at the time Sasha and Alexa Bliss, maybe Becky and Charlotte that one time. But other than that, the goal for all women wrestling period is get your name out there, get exposed, and make it better for all women, right? I think they're gonna bring her in. Now her first feud, I'm scared to say this, but I think the first feud will be Bayley. They already talking shit on Twitter, so I think it's gonna be Bayley.
If it ain't Bayley, then it's have to be Chelsea Green or can't be Nikki Cross because we ain't see her ass for a long ass time.
Yeah, I think they still trying to now that they scrapped the what was it, Insanity? No, Sandy, they're gonna bring that back, but Eric Young bring back the Impact. He said, "No,
I mean,
y'all take too long. Y'all take too long. So fuck it, I went back there, which I was. So that's y'all fault. But I was thinking if it's not Bailey, um, she gonna be on SmackDown or Raw. That's the important question.
she's on Raw. That's what they said.
Oh yeah, okay, that's good. They need some star power. If it's not, if it's okay, so if it's not Bailey because Bailey's on SmackDown, Chelsea Green could be a good four for her. Damn it.
Nia Jax.
Hell no. That's too much botching going on. I need this one person to botch. All right. I don't need two people to botch all over the place.
Oh, Lord.
I would say a returning Alexa Bliss. She can come back and say, y'all forgot about me and y'all put all this work on the new kid on the block. And, you know, the Dolph Ziggler situation. It should have been me. It should have been me.
I don't know about Alexa Bliss.
I just say somebody for right now, because everybody know the big money is either Bianca, Charlotte, hell, dare I say Becky. Rhea Ripley is down the line. That's way down the line. No.
Rhea Ripley, Bianca Belair, and Jade. That's $1 million match. But yeah. But Jade and Bianca, that's your big match. It don't have to be for the title. It'd be like for the two strong black women fight each other for the black pride.
In my head, right before you said that, I said, shit, that'd be a perfect match in February.
Black on Black Crime? Yes. But
Black on Black Crime. See, black two strong black sisters on February.
At Crown Jewel. But but
they gonna cover their ass up. Yeah.
Yeah, a whole lot of coverage, a whole lot of jiggling. But I do see, but you know what? I do see Bianca Belair and Jade team together become the tag team champions.
You know what? And if that does happen, I think that would erase the stigma. I hate to say this because when they left, it did have a little stigma on it. It probably erased the stigma of Sasha and Naomi or Trinity right now. Monet. I got to get used to saying those names. Monet and Trinity. Because you think about it, since they did that shit, we really had no good tag team champions. Or they were so-called cursed. That's the word everybody want to use, cursed.
They'll be the one to break the curse.
Yeah.
And once they do that, they're going to defend both. They're going to defend the titles in different promotions, and not promotion, different brands, including NXT. In which they forgot that you can defend titles on 3 brand shows.
Oh, yeah.
So with that, I can see Jay go after either NXT Women title, in which now we see Marion Ross to go there now, and we can see it go any other promotion brands.
I would love to see her go to NXT. I don't know who said that idea. I saw it on TikTok. I saw it on Chris for Life, and it was this guy that he looked like Jesus. That's all I remember. I call him the wrestling Jesus because he looked like Jesus. And he said it'd be a great way. Like she come out. I think Real said it too. She come out during I guess the finals of the breakout tournament and said and just make her presence known. And then they said get her like a little Oscar run, like undefeated with the title. Get her confidence up because those ladies down there are good too. I'm not go front. What's her name? Valkyrie. Valkyrie's good. I like her. And wherever Big Booty Nikki come back, she's supposed to be coming back soon.
That's where the big ass problem gonna happen. No pun intended. Cause
Pun intended. Yes.
Because the moment Nikia Line come back, all eyes could be on Nikia Line, Olivia and Jade, and don't forget Lola Vice. they fuck with her too because she got a nice body and she can wrestle. So now if Jade come back like,
was that the MMA fighter?
Yes,
Oh,
yes. Because right now,
that shit that like they kill Bill with the damn katana sword and shit.
oh, she good. Oh, that shit. Let me tell you something. If you try to put Jade in the middle of the breakout tournament, if all kick ass, which I seen the first round, in which it was pretty okay, but Lola, Nikki, don't forget about Wendy Shu. I'll wait for her ass come back.
Yeah, all of them freaking injured. Wendy Shu.
Yeah. I got that
yeah,
NBA.
I tell you right now, Nikki come back, she gotta be a heel. I want Nikki as a heel.
We can't boo the big booty.
Who boo? She gotta say something for us to boo her. If she don't say nothing, we gonna share anyway. So don't say one word. The do heel stuff, it will still share you. Yeah. Especially Embrace the Thirst. Embrace the Thirst would share you 100%.
The only way I can see as a heel if she attacked Roxanne, but they stopped booing her for unknown reason. I don't know why. But if you start attacking Becky Lynch, 50-50, it may split. But
that's a good damn question. Why is people booing Roxanne? I don't understand.
That part I don't get. Like, I like Roxanne. The characters, to be honest, all true with you, I have no problem with Roxanne. Roxanne is a dope wrestler. Do I have a problem winning the title? No. The timing, yes. But right now her timing is pretty good now because she's very seasoning, and right now you don't have Booker T, promote her ass all damn time.
Yeah,
that's
probably it. That's probably why everybody booing her ass. Because Booker T with his shucky ducky quack quack commentary pissed me off. He's like that motherfucker from Waterboy. And you can understand a word he say.
We're not gonna disrespect a black king like that.
What?
I mean, well, Bray Wyatt did say Shimon on SmackDown, so yeah. So I see Bray Wyatt, Booker T feuding with each other. But yeah, with your Jay, I think she could do things, but if you slip up, Tony Khan be like, you see that, people, you see that? You stick with me, you be okay. You go over there, you get fucked up.
I got a problem with Tony Khan too right now.
What you do?
A lot of people not gonna like what I'm about to say, but this is it. He's starting to do a WCW move.
Like what?
Taking established stars and giving them a whole bunch of TV time, and you still got these other people to build up. Not even build up, but to put their story, getting more layers. Like, don't get me wrong. Now it's like now you adding Adam. Like I used to saying this, Adam Copeland. I haven't said that since Matt Hardy, but now you put Adam in the fucking Darby Allin, Nick Wayne situation now. Like, it was good without Adam fucking in there. I mean, God, this dude, Christian's on another level. This is the best version of Christian Cage I have ever seen. And I watched that dude from the Attitude Era on. This is his best fucking work. And he said my favorite 3 words on TV, and they beeped it out. Damn it, go fuck yourself. He said it. It's gonna be on a T-shirt, ladies and gentlemen. Embrace Thirst. Probably with you.
It's already on It's already up there for PWR.
Our version will be better.
Okay. Oh, wait a minute. Hold on. Damn, I ain't got no damn flag. Yes, I do.
Wait, what? What happened?
If we could have GFA, we should have EMA T-shirt.
Oh my God! What's this damn? Eat this kid. Listen. What was it? But it's.
What's on the EMA T-shirt? Look at that hand on EMA title.
No, I'm not doing eating.
We could take out the middle finger and replace it with the butt cheeks. Shout out to Feromes.
I don't please.
What's wrong? What's wrong with the time? You take out the middle finger, you replace it with a but. Well, at least they had an EMA rules, and that'd be terrible.
Oh my god! Eat my.
What, the EMA rules match?
What kind of rule? I mean, didn't Tony Storm just do that in on Collision? Poor Karen Hogan's ass, lucky bastard.
Well, yeah. She did.
I got the video. I will send it to you. I put it on my TikTok. It was funny.
Yeah, she did a titty slap. My version beat it. No.
No. She bit Karen Hogan's ass.
She knew member of the TTS, teeth and skin.
No, she teeth ass. She ate some ass on TV.
Yes, first she did.
She gonna be a diabetic. That's a lot of chocolate you have in one.
I mean, she did titty slap somebody, and when she did, like shit. You know what? If she do a titty slap, we're gonna do. I you know.
She did that for Breast Cancer Awareness Month, man. You got it. That was awesome. But did you die?
Yes, it's a Breast Awareness Month, and we will give somebody a titty slap.
I already did it. She's kind of mad at me right now, but I did it already. Gotta represent.
How you did? You did a Tony Storm way or the Antonio Inoki way?
Oh no, not Antonio Inoki way. I'll be out the house. Sir,
well, your guy's first name already, Antonio.
I know, but that Inoki shit don't run around here. I can't. I can't God rest in peace, the legend, but that don't run around here. I'm sorry.
Oh, you have to wear a scarf.
So what's on the art of wrestling? Unless we got something else to talk about.
Oh no, we're gonna talk about the art of wrestling championship. Yeah, we in the past year, or pretty much the past month this year, we have talked about championship, design, the prestige, everything else. But for this one, we're gonna dig a little deeper because what we saw with Gunther, what we saw with title been passing around, and now the title have been more important than ever. And the way we're seeing it right now is to be honest, in our promotion, they're in a better place right now, because back in the day, the title was treated as props, and we make fun of Bret Hart for making the title more important. He treated it like a real sports, and now we look back at it, we appreciate it more. I wish I did watch In Your House when he fought Diesel in Steel Cage, but we appreciate even more. Like, yes, we make fun of the New Japan Pro Wrestling World Television title, but that title held prestige. With Ospreay, he turned from the U.S. title into the UK heavyweight title. That title had prestige. And
you know what's crazy about this situation where you just said New Japan? New Japan always starts off with some ugly ass belts, and then they put for some good matches or a good run to them, and you forget how the fuck they look for a while. Like the Intercontinental title, that shit looked like you just found some pennies and you put it on a leather strap. And that's what it looked like. It's Nakamura saying, "Ill, no, I don't want this." And he changed it. And then you got the television title. We still call that like, what the fuck was y'all thinking? But Zack is having one hell of a run. I think probably his best run in New Japan in a long time, or since he's been there. And that television title is not doing great. And you just said the UK title or the US. The US it's still the US title, but as long as Will Ospreay guys go to the UK title. So whoever beats him for it, it'll go back to the US. But he's having a run. I think this is better than his world title run. Better than his never open title run. Better than I gotta say better than his junior title run, because he didn't really have long junior title runs. So
yeah, I mean, we probably remember more of his never openweight championship more than his junior heavyweight championship, in which he has some bangers, But as a champion, he's a great champion. But we remember him outside from it. And speaking of never openweight title, even that title had more prestige. Like back then, it was meant for hard hitters, but now it's meant for talented wrestlers like Tamatonga, David Finlay, Kota Ibushi.
But give David Finlay his props because he at least he kept some type of strong style. He won that belt. It reminded me of Kevin Owens and Sami Zayn. He just kept on fucking with Tom. Tom got stretched out, and I never thought I'd see Tom get stretched out, but he got stretched out. So tomorrow's rematch. So see what happens there. He's gonna win the belt back or not. But we live in an age now where fans do not like Deathly, and they voice their opinions. They don't like the belts to be hot potato.
I don't mind potato because at least the title potato around. At least we care about the title. At least the title is shown on the TV, Chief. But at least we seen the title being passed around like potatoes. I'm okay with that. And oh yes, and not only that, we see more of the championship titles. Like let's get more props for the NWA World Championship. The World Heavyweight Championship got more TV time more than anything else. Of course, that there was a boy name. That bro's Clay.
TV title. TV title was Ricky Stark. The Pope. Pope had it. Well, then Titus did have it. He did have it. He beat Pope for it. Damn it.
Yes, that's the one, Titus.
Bram, right now, he did the 7.
The 7 challenge. The Lucky 7.
The Lucky 7. He did all that, so he's going for the World Heavyweight title. So good luck to him on that. But yeah, when it comes to these titles, like title runs, and I'd like to tell you, it's two different stories when it comes to title runs. The match quality or just hold the motherfucking belt hostage. No disrespect to those that love the Tribal Chief, but he's holding the belt hostage. He's doing the Brock Lesnar. He's holding the belt hostage. But someone like Gunter, someone like Orange Cassidy, someone like Rey Mysterio, someone like dare I say Austin Theory when he was United States champion. They came to work. They made sure you see the belt. They had some awesome matches. Yes, I even said Austin Theory had some great matches. Orange Cassidy, of course, his run is historic. I just said Zack Sabre Jr. But you got guys that hold the belt and don't do nothing with it. Now, before he had this contract, Roman was on TV. Roman was with the belt. We saw the blue belt. But then when y'all gave him both belts, the motherfucker got lazy. They said, I don't need to be here if I want to. I'll go on vacation and go to the island of residency. And when you need me, I'll be back. He's supposed to be back this week. I think. I don't know.
Yeah, he's supposed to come back. And you know what I said? I forgot what the Undisputed Universal title looked like because it was so long. He'd be gone for so long.
It's a McGriddle sandwich with the upside down in the W and got black rubies in it and he hold it hostage because it actually looks good. I hate to say this, but that World Heavyweight title, for all y'all that laughed at that belt when it first came out, it's doing good. It's doing good, and I'm getting it. It's coming the day before my birthday. And my other belt. I don't know when that's coming, but it's here. It's almost done. But that World Heavyweight title. Everybody was skeptical about it because everybody's like, "Hey, it's pretty much a participating. Hey, Roman's not here. We need Seth to be here. Here you go." Seth Rollins stepped up to the challenge. He gave us banger at the banger match. Even in NXT, he defended the World Heavyweight title. Gave us a banger with
Braun Breaker.
You know, So to me, if you go do a long title run, you gotta show the work with it. You can't hold a belt hostage and try to say, "Oh, I had it for this many days." But you only do like you got. Let's see, we go with Roman since I was thinking with Roman. No, fuck that. I go with Brock. Because that's the most one. Brock had the belt for 2 years. Only defended the belt 5-6 times.
Whew, that was rough because at that time, when it was a WWE World Heavyweight Championship, there was no second title. That's your only title, and then you got you got Intercontinental Championship being main event. You got regular ass matches being the main event, and
Right.
then Hell in a Cell match was regular match.
We're not talking about on Raw. We're talking about pay per view. You know the shit that we had to pay to watch, and the champion's not there. Yeah, I remember what was it? One time they had a fatal 4-way as the main event for the no one contender spot, not for the title. Wait, what? Oh yeah, Brock's coming back next month. That's the winner going this match. Get to face him next month. Great balls of fire. I never gonna forget it. I'm not gonna forget it because Samoa's
Oh, good lord!
So, but titles. What I love about championships, and that's just me and you. So we definitely go time in the championship. Championships got a lot of history. If you get the right title, it got a lot of history. Some good, mostly good, but it got some bad history. But still, we talk about the Intercontinental title. Gunther made it back to the working man's title. And we finally erased that Elvis impersonator off the record books. Finally. But but you got to remember the bad shit about that title. When it was funny when you had it, but still, when Santino Marella had it, when he had it, it was kind of funny because he was like the hunkometer and all of the shit was funny. He had Beth help him win the belt. It was funny, but still at the same time, he was Intercontinental champion. Then it was that time Intercontinental was not even shown on TV. When Nakamura had it, it was barely shown on TV. Stuff like that. But then you have people that actually brought it back. Dolph Ziggler, Miz, Seth, Finn, trying to bring it back. Hell, dare I say Bobby Lashley? Like, they try to bring it as important, but it's back to its problems. Now, U.S. title, you got some cleanup to do. Damn it. Austin Theory did a good job. Bobby Lashley did a good job. Ray right now, I think Ray is a 2-time United States champion now.
Yeah, because he won the Order of Design U.S. title, and this is his second run with the current U.S. title.
So I think I feel like Escobar really milking this heel turn. It's coming. I don't know when, but it's coming. So,
yeah. I don't know. I don't want to see two Latinos fighting for the U.S. title. I would call it the Mexican title, but
Well, hold on now. Then Andrade beat Ray for the United States title. That's two legendary Mexicans going at the Madison Square Garden of all places. Aha. Yeah.
Yes, I remember that. That was during the time when AEW just came around the corner, and that's Rey Mysterio.
It was easing around down the road. That's all it's coming. It was coming. Well, speaking of AEW. He's back. AEW, who's a young company, 4 years old, right? 4 years old, and they're making titles prestigious in the 4 years, and even old titles like the Ring of Honor titles.
The pure.
We all laughed. I want to hear no one say they didn't laugh when they heard TNT title, and we all laughed when we first saw that title. Like it was unfinished, and all that stuff. But then it started getting picked up. Cody started defending every like a TV title. They look like a TV title. Then when he got beat, no one in AEW got squashed in a title match. Brody Lee. And they had some good matches. Had some story matches. Darby Allin, Miro. Then it went downhill. We ain't gonna lie. It did go downhill.
Well,
I think it's right.
The bling that TNT title, best design.
Yeah, Genie.
Where? I think I know what happened to it, and they don't want to touch it no more. Damn, Sammy and fucking the nasty motherfucker. Y'all are not Shawn Michaels. You can't do what Shawn Michaels do, and don't you dare say the damn shit what happened to that title. I'm already there. I'm already
there. No, you know what? No, I would say that title was prestige, and I love that title more than anything else. I love the TNT title. And I was about to say, will you stop it? Shout out to late great Bobby Brain. No, late great Gorilla Monsoon. But the Diva title, yeah. No, not Diva title. NXT Women title, yeah. Just busted. But anyway, the TNT title, it was really dope.
Busted? Did you think busted after you said it?
Yeah.
Now you get to stop it. You get to stop it on that one.
What?
Will you stop?
No, at least the WWF Hardcore title and the WWE Hardcore title, both titles were protected. They didn't get busted on. They about busted the head, but they didn't get busted on. All the titles, including the DDT titles, the NXT Women title, the one got busted on.
Actually, now that you brought that up, yeah, I was surprised whenever the fair. No, never mind.
There we go. So don't egg them on.
What? You know what? I wish they bring them back. They could have come down to AEW, but you bastards did not bring him in. They could be a trio tag team champions. Trio.
Oh, especially with the Acclaimed. Actually, I might want to stop that thought before.
No, that's ratings. If you want to beat NXT, bring the Pharaohs. That's how you go beat them. That's a kill streak. That's a one-shot kill. That's a Modern Warfare 3. That's what I'm gonna get. That's everything you will call it.
It sounds like we didn't talk about that elephant that's in the room. So let me just end this shit real quick. Okay, very desperate move, WWE. Very desperate move.
Oh yeah, we already went off on that one.
Okay, so let me add mine on. Let me go at the title belt.
Oh yeah,
very desperate move, WWE. Very desperate. At the same time, strategically genius on y'all part. Why? Because this was y'all night. This is the night that y'all got y'all ass whooped to go on to, and they had the nerve, they had the audacity to come on y'all night and go whoop y'all ass again. And what happened? He said, "Fuck that! I'm gonna bring the man that in slavery. I'm gonna bring the woman that never lost at NXT. I'm gonna bring the as they said, the GOAT, John Cena." And then, that's not it. Oh wait. Then they said they're gonna bring the Wise Man. And you know, if they bring the Wise Man, we might see a Bloodline member come down there. So you bring, and then the rumor was, if the lights go out, we might hit that dong. And the Undertaker like, all right, stop it. Then what? How about this? Bring back Chris Benoit. Oh, I went too far. Stop it. Stop. It was a desperate move by WWE, but smart. Now, my thing is this, people. This is not 1996. So guess what? I can watch both of them at the same time. It don't make me no difference.
You find ways to do it.
You're fine. You can do that. That's what everybody's talking about. Oh, that's not right. They came on WWE show. People, it's called Major League Baseball Playoffs on
TBS.
TBS, yeah.
They was here first. Baseball was here first. So,
especially with the Braves.
Damn right. With the Braves, they was here first. Okay, so stop getting butthurt off a little shit like this and watch your AEW or watch your NXT or like I am watching both. Thanks to this man over here who taught me how to multitask on wrestling. And so have fun. Stop complaining. Stop bitching. All right, back to our title belts because I'm having fun with that one. Yes, title belts.
Yes. So, speaking of the hardcore title, like the WWF hardcore title, in which I will get soon, it was very nice. The hardcore title. Yeah.
I think it had a perfect beginning.
No, what the hardcore title?
Yeah.
The
hardcore title had to have a funny beginning.
No. Remember, I said a perfect.
Oh yes.
Oh yeah.
Yes, that is the. For those that don't know, that is the belt that Mr. Perfect smashed Hogan's belt, and I did not know
Saturday
you could
Night
do that
Main
with those
Event.
belts. I thought they was all crafted. They at that time they was put together, and this motherfucker got a hammer. First of all, whoever gave him that hammer should have been fired. And then he smashed the belt on TV on Saturday Night Main Event. Hulk Hogan damn near cried out his red and yellow fucking bandana. Why? Oh, I felt his pain. That's the golden eagle belt. I felt his pain. All right, but I didn't think they kept it. This motherfucker put duct tape and put tape and put hardcore in it. Said, "Hey, Mick, this is yours." Mick, think it's the most beautiful thing ever. Like, bullshit, Mick. That's the rich dude fucking belt. I'm crying, but it was funny because they groomed Mick Foley. They shaved his beard, they gave him a trim, and they put him in a tuxedo. Gave him the fucking belt and said, "Hey, oh yeah, by the way, you're defending this belt in like 5 minutes, so you might want to go out there and get." This man had to wrestle in a tuxedo and in a pedicure. This guy's feet.
Hey,
he had to
you got to get stuff over though, so I got to give him that.
Well, yeah, but after Mick, I would say this: the hardcore title, the original hardcore title, it was great. It had some great champions. I think where they fucked up to me, you know, I enjoyed it was the WrestleMania 2000.
Oh yeah, that 15-minute.
How many people?
Battle.
You know how many people was champion during that shit?
Yep, even like the 2/3 of the Mean Street Posse.
It was all over the place. It was fun to me, but then who was it? Hardcore Holly won, which found out years later he was not supposed to win. Crash was supposed to win. Hardcore Holly should have been fired right there for taking that fucking damn win.
Mm-hmm.
Should have been fired. But it has some great championship. It has some great moments.
Yeah, especially with Crash.
Yeah, Crash.
24/7.
Alsto, that damn dog. Oh
yeah. Oh, Pepper.
Oh man.
Oh yeah, and then remember the one match at Valentine's Massacre? They were down by the river.
By the river. They were singing
and
Negro spirituals
too.
They were singing Negro spirituals by the river. By the river.
Down by the river. Pow.
Well, hey, another thing. And we had champions that we did not expect to be champions.
Big
we
Show.
had Road Dogg as a hardcore champion. We had Shane McMahon, who took the fall from heaven. Steve Blackman. I didn't see that hardcore about him until he got that belt. Oh shit, he didn't the weapon. He got nunchucks. Whoop their ass. You know, I was into it. I was like, whoop their ass.
The nunchucks, the kendo sticks, them like
sticks and doing karate. I was watching from Bruce Lee shit. Like, oh yeah. But they should get Kid Shamrock to that hardcore title.
Yeah.
Mm.
Oh Lord, yeah. Especially if you made that man snap.
Exactly. Yeah. He's a weapon in his own right. You hit him with a chair. You know he can take a chair. He took one for Rock. Oh, okay. So you know he can take a chair to the face.
Yeah. And plus, not to mention, I would have loved to see. I would have loved to see Raven get a little more time with it without the 24/7 rules. Yeah.
You said Raven?
Yeah, but without the 24/7 of it.
Yeah, Raven had I think one of his best matches was against Rhino.
Yeah, Backlash.
Yeah, yep. But let's flip the coin though. When we thought we was getting that belt back, and we got the 24/7 belt.
Jesus Christ! It's that number of roll up after roll up after roll up.
The only thing that was good about that belt was R-Truth.
Yep.
That's it. That's the only thing that kept that belt funny.
That's it. That dude.
True.
That dude pinned.
Especially when him and Reggie were going back and forth.
Not even that, when he pinned motherfuckers while they sleeping on the plane. They sleep on the plane, and he like this. And then when he wakes them up. Yeah, and then run. You don't have that much room to run the airplane, Archie. Where was you going?
Especially up at 25, 30,000 feet or whatnot.
Oh my god, it was ridiculous. It was funny. It was funny. Him and Spud, I still call him Spud. That was the most funniest shit because he said, "I cannot contemplate my marriage until I witness."
Oh yeah.
And I honestly did not know that was his real wife.
Yeah. I mean, lucky man.
Yeah, she's in the Indies right now, killing it. So that's the only thing I see good about the 24/7 belt. Yeah. But if they would have brought back the hardcore rules with that belt,
yep,
I'd probably. But I understand the new era; they don't want too much hardcore shit. But it probably would have brought that belt more nostalgia, if that makes sense.
To the descent, yeah. But if AEW would have put a hardcore title, shit, we would have seen a lot of Japanese wrestlers becoming hardcore champions.
Yeah, let me put it like this. Suzuki. Let me put it like this: if AEW, which I still call AEW Attitude Era Wrestling, do a hardcore title, they can get away with it. They pretty much fucking. Why would I say they do hardcore every fucking week? Thanks to John Moxley every fucking week. So
yeah, I was about to say, yeah, Matsu would be the poster boy for the hardcore division.
Moxley be the poster boy. They'll bring Nick Cage back and have a damn fucking pizza cutter and Domino's commercial come on again. And damn it, I mean, that a hardcore title in AEW. Before anybody say, "Oh, they already got enough belts," there's nothing wrong with adding hardcore titles to this company.
Yep.
You got a lot of hardcore wrestlers. Why not?
DT can do it. Bring down the heavy Iron Man title. If you bring that in, you bring more.
If DT come in, that'd be one way to bring back Joey Janela in the AEW. I don't think he want to do that. He said he hate that place.
Ooh, AEW or WWE? Hey, AEW or DT?
No, he hate AEW. They were not using when he first was there. They lose all his matches and stuff on TV.
And then the ones he won, they didn't count.
Yeah. Who motherfucker? I saw you on TV. Shit.
But speaking of titles, the tag team titles is really, really important as well. Like even from NWA, New Japan, Triple A, all the tag team titles is really important, and the tag team scene's looking pretty hot over there. You care about them. Hell, even back in the day, the WWE tag team titles were important. Before,
especially like when between the golden era and all the way up to like the beginnings. I'll say like the beginning of Ruthless Aggression.
I'll say it was good. But then we had the brand split.
Yeah.
With the brand split.
Yeah, that's why I stopped at Ruthless Aggression.
Yeah, one show had a good tag team, and then the other one didn't. Like sometimes SmackDown had a great tag team, like Brian Kendrick and Paul London.
Yep.
Oh yes.
And they beat the Dudleys, and then they had great matches with Regal and
Dave Taylor,
and then you brought Eminem back, and you had the Hardys there, and blah blah. So SmackDown had a good tag team. Then Raw switched it up, had a good tag team at the point when SmackDown was down, and like they just could not have both shows have great tag teams. But when they was just one, like you said back, even the Attitude Era. Yes, they had Stone Cold, Undertaker as tag team champions, and Kane and Mankind. But y'all forgot the Edge and Christian Jeff, the Hardy Boys,
Dudley's.
Dare I say, fucking
Headbangers.
fucking Simpson.
Too cool even.
The Good Father. Oh, that still pisses you off. But
yeah, because we hated that character.
Well, yeah, well, they was tag
music.
champions. How about this one? They might was a makeshift tag team, but no one could beat them. Owen and Jeff Jarrett.
Oh yeah.
I don't think they'll win the British Bulldog.
They like
yeah.
X-Pac and Kane beat them.
And like I said, remember how they beat them though. These guys just got turned on by Triple H and the corporation. They put them together real quick. He fucking chokeslammed X-Pac to I think Jeff Jarrett, and he pinned him.
Yep.
That was not even supposed to be a pin. He didn't want them to win the tag team champions. They became tag team champions. I think, oh my god, this is so Attitude Era. So Attitude Era, I loved it. And they
Rocky Sock Connection.
Oh god, that was funny. That was great chemistry.
Yeah.
Loved it. In fact, me and my wife were just talking about that segment that went over.
This is your life.
Pissed off. God, get them off the TV. You couldn't get Rock off TV. Stop it. I mean, that's when and then the Outlaws came back.
Yep.
APA, Acolytes, whatever you want to call them. They still had a good tag team division, but they had. This is when they had too many tag teams.
Mm-hmm.
And that's strange to say in the Attitude Era, but it kind of did. I mean, you had makeshift tag teams. They tried to put D'Lo Brown with the Godfather. Like y'all remember when D'Lo came out looking like a pimp?
Yep.
Yeah, that was a fun tag team.
Ice-T was rapping them at WrestleMania that one year.
Pimpin' ain't easy.
Headbangers had the afros and shit. Yep. Come on, man.
What was it? Who else? Now, did that, and then the Headbangers. Yeah.
Headbangers. So I don't know when was the point when the tag teams really lost its possession of the E, but it opened its doors in Impact. And for those that don't watch Impact, they had great tag teams in Impact.
They had Wolves, LAX, Triple X.
Most Wanted, Aegis Daniels.
Triple X, America's Most Wanted had the first ever pay-per-view tag team steel cage match, which was one of the craziest spots on live TV.
Yeah, at prime time.
Prime time.
That tightrope
the cage to do a fucking Hurricanrana. Like you don't practice this shit, okay? Why? Why did you do it? I bet you no one back then knew what's gonna happen. I bet you no one knew it's gonna happen. Because they would have said, no, you're not doing that. But
I don't think so either.
Yeah. Especially especially because you're gonna tell it's like the audience is like, please don't die. Please don't die.
I'm trying to think. It was some more teams in Impact. The church.
Oh, the Disciples of the New Church. Oh yeah.
The Naturals.
I still to this day argue with my wife on this. That was not primetime Brian Lee.
It was.
You hear her? We're still arguing about it.
Yeah.
That was not the primetime Brian Lee that I watched between the fake Undertaker. That's some big head galoot. Primetime Brian. It's not him. But yeah, I heard you say the Naturals.
Yes.
One thing I love about the Naturals is that they was 3-time, right? Yeah. And their last time they won the tag team titles was because of Chris
Candido.
So I wish they would have kept their mouth shut. They would have kept their mouth shut. They would have been on WWE TV and probably helped their tag team division. But I forgot which one opened their mouth and put on social media. Get the fuck, go back to TNA, and then that fucked up their whole shit.
I think it was Chase.
It fucked up the whole run when they came back to TNA. So,
of course, Machine Guns, obviously. Yeah.
The original LAX.
Yep.
Oh man. Yes. That
was with Homicide and Supermex and what was my other boy with Hector Guerrero?
I forgot that dude.
Oh man, Machete.
Yeah, I think that was him.
Yeah, Machete. They had Vega, and they had.
Oh, and Selena, the vampire chick.
Yeah, she was Shelly Martinez. Yeah.
I knew she was Latino. Everybody go like, no, she's not like, yes, the hell she is. She's Latino. Put some makeup on, some more makeup on, and put a bandana on it. And then LAX did that same shit I said. Yep. Mm-hmm. Yep. But like I said, with Impact, and then you go to Japan. At that time, and also at the same time, you still had you had the Dudleys over there doing their thing, but then you had Bad Intentions. Thank you. Before there was Good Brothers, there was Bad Intentions.
Giant Bernard and Carl Anderson.
Yes. You had Tenzai and Cozy, which they was like 7-time champions.
MVP.
You had Killer Elite Squad, which I still think they are one of the best guys in tag teams.
Shoten.
Shoten, yeah.
Mm-hmm. You got to throw in the most valiant players, Toji Makabe and Toriano.
I'm sorry, I just love that name. The most valiant. I love that name. Like Great Bash Hills. Period. Yep. They used to run roughshod before they was a Bullet Club. They used to run roughshod in New Japan. Beat your ass with a chair and a chain and laugh in your face. Ha 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 ha, motherfucker. Yano was a beast back then. I don't know. Did he get chair shots in his head? So I was going to do comedy from now on.
I mean, he still do hardcore a little bit.
You got to piss him off. And the only way you piss him off when he dyed that hair back orange. Mm-hmm. That demon Yano. That Yano that I ain't taking no shit Yano. I'm not here to sell no t-shirts, no DVDs. I come to kick ass. So my red chair to your head. That's what I'm going to do. That's the Yano I want. If he going to do G1, which he probably do, he got to do Demon Yano. No more fun and games. He got to be in the leaderboard for at least 2 weeks.
I mean, he could do it again this November through December. The NBA in-season playoff. AKA the NBA G1 Climax.
We're not.
Of course, gotta mention. Dangerous Tackers.
Dangerous Tackers. But you know what about Dangerous Tackers? I would say about Dangerous Tackers is this. Just like I say with Roman Reigns with on SmackDown, I say this with them. Them and God kept the tag team division on fire, especially God by winning their first World Tag League and their first tag team match in the Dome. So, yeah, I sound biased. I am. I was happy. So don't judge me. You don't know my life.
And we can't forget about the Young Bucks.
Oh, come on, man. Young Bucks. Wait. Which Young Bucks we got to talk about here? We got the Young Bucks from PWG. We got the Young Bucks from Ring of Honor. We got Generation Me from Impact. We got
oh Lord. Generation Me, that was a big ass blur. However, I do enjoy them against Motor City Machine Gun Fury, including the empty arena brawl. That was an instant classic. But
I love that because no one thought no one could catch up with most machine guns. And then they came in and they just blew their ass out the fucking gym. Oh yes, there's someone faster than that motherfuckers. There you go. But I think they would have brought Shingo. Yep. I forgot his sassy part in Dragon Gate. That would be the fastest match you ever see. You would miss something. You're looking at it, but you're missing something because it's too fast.
Shingo was thin back then, but when he become a bulky motherfucker for junior heavyweight, I'm like, that boy no goddamn junior heavyweight. But
that's what happens when you eat sushi and sake all the damn time.
Okay, that's wait, flag. I want to play.
Oh, that's not racist. That's what he said he ate. He ate a lot of fish and he drank a lot of beer.
Damn it. Oh, she shut up. But anyway, but he's still too plumpy. But
Oh yeah, when he came and told me he's a junior heavyweight, I said, "A bullshit, a bullshit, bullshit." Thank God for
Was
Osprey.
yeah, were you thinking of BXP? Wait a minute. What time was Shingo? Was it him and Tozawa maybe?
I probably was, but I think they won the Ring of Honor tag title for the Briscoes. I think, and I don't know how we didn't mention the Briscoes, but the Briscoes.
Ooh, greatest tag team of all time.
Briscoes. What was
Oh, it's Naruki Doi.
Okay. What was Jimmy Jacobs and Seth Rollins? Oh, sorry, Tyler Black. And what was their name again?
Adrian Fall.
Thank you.
Adrian
Fall. They Reese, you're going through my wife beat you now. That's not good. Come on, Reese. Come on. So don't let her take your title, Reese.
Right here.
Don't let her take your title.
Yeah, that's because I was still looking up. Because I was still looking up for Shingo's partner. Was it Naruki Doi that you were thinking of?
I told you, dude. You can say
because that's who they won the titles with. That's who they won the titles with.
Okay, I want to say you can say anybody. I probably agree with your ass regardless. Like
Well, like I said, Shingo did have some fast partners. So
yeah, I mean they was like Dragon Gate back then. That's why Ricochet was like one of the best guys to go there. They was fast as shit. Like that the match they had, the first final battle, I think that was a Dragon Gate match, and they was just going too fast with the audience. Like the audience had to get some beer or some water after that match. But they was cheering with them, but they do something else like, oh. Slow down, time out, slow down. No, they was fast as shit. But back to the belts, tag team wrestling was still good to me, man. Even though it was not in WWE, it was somewhere. It was somewhere else. And don't drop my sign. But another belt I want to definitely talk about is the women's belts. Knockouts. I dare I say even the Divas title, even I don't like the Divas title, but they had some interesting reigns with that belt.
The Divas title got some
Lee, Michelle McCool.
Yeah.
Paige. God rest her soul. What's the name?
Ashley Massaro.
Was it Ashley? Ashley.
Yeah.
That passed away.
Yeah.
Ashley. Oh, no, I'm sorry, not Ashley. I'm sorry. Ooh, I just know was champion. The one that AJ beat, her friend.
Oh, Paige.
No, not Paige. The first was
Caitlyn.
Huh?
Caitlyn.
Caitlyn had a nice run with it.
Yes.
Caitlyn had a nice run with it. I would say Charlotte for one reason, because when Charlotte won the Diva title, that she's the last person to be known as a Diva champion.
True.
Yeah. WrestleMania 32.
Yes. That match they had at WrestleMania, Sasha Banks, Bayley, and not Bayley, Becky. Which no one don't talk about.
Because I think Bayley lost to Asuka at TakeOver the day before.
Oh yeah, she just Asuka a lot, and she passed out. She intact. I love the rematch when it comes to Asuka and Bayley anyway, because that I digress kick, that's what I call it, because she roundhouse and knocked Bayley the fuck out. Roundhouse kicks and I digress, and she went to sleep.
Almost. Almost.
It was when she connect, it was done. Like Bayley was done. But I could go with that belt too, the NXT title belt, not the one that had, as we said earlier.
But especially when Asuka was a champion. Yes. I mean, dude, you think about all the matches. Yeah, her Ember Moon, her and Mickie James, her and Nikki Cross.
Remember, that's the match that brought Mickie James back in the fold.
Yep.
They was not even thinking about rehiring her. They just gonna have her for a one-time thing, but making sure that she still had it, so they brought her back in the fold.
Yep.
Asuka. Well, can we say Asuka is the greatest NXT Women's Champion of all time, though?
I'd be hard pressed to make an argument because look, it's like I said, run through the list of people she fought, and maintain that championship against, especially those matches against Ember Moon.
I got somebody that can get in the conversation.
Shayna.
Shayna.
Nope.
Yep.
Mandy Rose.
You know what?
Yes.
I
Because
can't get up on that pick either.
I got to agree with that because back then, nobody gave two fucks about NXT women until Mandy Rose brings in.
At least the 2.0 one.
Yeah. 2.0, yeah.
Okay.
I think Raquel was champion when they turned to 2.0, and she beat Raquel. So, but you gotta think that you said about Asuka. Mandy Rose beat the final boss, and I still call it Brick, but I forgot they call it now.
Yeah, Blair Davenport.
Yeah, Blair. To put the belts together, right?
Yep.
She beat Raquel again. She beat I think she beat Candice LeRae too.
Beat Zoe.
She beat Kimberly Ray, but now what they call it now, Alba Fire.
Alba Fire. Kaylee Ray again.
And she said that that went through. She beat your girl, Wendy Shue, in a great match. No one didn't think Wendy Shue was gonna come out that raw. She did. She almost won that damn belt too. Did you think Nikki Lyons?
No.
Didn't
get the Nikki.
And I think she would have been champion still if it wasn't for that bullshit.
Yeah.
But it's a lot of this is my top three: Asuka, Mandy Rose, Shayna Baszler. I think Baszler 2 title reigns together.
Yeah,
it was awesome.
Especially at those matches against Kairi Sane. Yeah.
Yes, Kairi Sane. Hell, the match she had with Nikki Cross was, I was surprised Nikki Cross was in that match. Baszler actually showed why me and Sarah Ross go agree this was there. At that time, Bianca Belair was not ready.
Yep. Oh no, I agreed with it too.
I was the one who defended for her because let me tell you something. I thought she was ready for that because she got the character, she could talk, she could wrestle.
Yeah.
I saw something like Mister from Club Purple. She could talk, she could wrestle, she could use her hair as a weapon, which that was genius. But that was the right moment to pull that trigger. But people like, oh, she's not. But some like 10% or 5% say, oh, she's not ready, and that's where we get heated. I'm like, what the fuck are you guys talking about? And then
the reason why I said that was this before the match. Like I said, she's not ready for a 1-on-1 title match. But then the next time she did get a title, was the next show, the next on pay-per-view was Brooklyn, right? I think it was Brooklyn.
Yeah.
Yes.
And she showed her ass off. She showed her strength. They made sure to hide any weakness in that match. Because she did all the strength moves, all the power moves. She used that hair one more time, which was that got everybody. And that's when she got the confidence. And once she get the confidence, then she started doing programs with Charlotte and Shayna, not Charlotte and Rhea Ripley. Right? She's getting it. At that time, she was not ready because one, she was just getting that mic skill at that time.
She just came into
she was just getting the mic skill
earlier, I think. Right.
Her wrestling skills was gonna come up because if you remember she debuted in the tournament.
Yes, the
great
breakout.
Match. Great match with Kairi Sane.
Sure.
But it was Kairi Sane.
Yeah. And not to mention, she was already, and a lot of people forget, she was in that WrestleMania, that first WrestleMania Battle Royal.
Yeah. So she was. They already had promising her. It's just that point in time, I was like, no, not right now. Not against Baszler. Not against Baszler. That shit don't even mix. Like I know sometimes like shit that don't mix like come on a good match like that shit that mix because Baszler is slow and methodical, right?
Yep.
And Belair was power. Just power at that time. At that time, she's more now, but at the time she was just power. So I'm like, no, that's not going. It's not ready. That's why the next match, the Fatal 4-Way, it was perfect. You had different styles in there that could mesh up. You had her power, you had Bases on submission, you had Kairi Sane's aerial with the elbow, also, and you had I think I'm about to say Io, who fucking does it all. She's a genius in the sky, blah, blah, but she was nice. This is not the Io we love now. She was too nice. She had a little fucking mask. All that shit. No. That Io. You know, so that's why I say Baszler was my third one because of her title reigns between those two. Like you said, the Kairi Singh match and the rematch in Evolution, and the match that she had, she defended the title. And then the match between her and Rhea Ripley, which I say was one of her best matches in a losing effort. But I love her match against Emma Room though. That girl took her damn arm. Fuck the belt. I'm gonna take your arm. I'm gonna take your spirit. You take your ass to the main roster. Get the fuck out of here. She broke her, you know. And what she did to fucking Dakota Kai. That poor girl had nightmares.
Yep.
At that poor girl. That she's a woman, but poor girl.
Yeah, and then we go to you go to the knockouts. I mean, come on, where do you go with that one? I mean,
Amazon,
Awesome Kong, Taylor Wilde,
Gal Kim, Mickey James,
always
Angelina Love,
always start with Gail Kim.
Tara,
always
/ Victoria, whatever she was being called at that point.
Tara.
Who Drew McIntyre's ex-wife?
No, Victoria.
Oh. You know what? I'm gonna say this about Victoria. Victoria sure know how to be at the right place at the right time. She came in there and they just about to have the Knockouts tag team titles. And I remember her saying it on TV. She said this shit on TV. WWE never had women tag team titles, which I don't think she know the history of WWE because they had those a long time ago. But
I don't blame her.
That, and I was like,
Glamour Girls.
Yes, you already know. So those girls, the jumping, but the knockouts, man. Y'all say Awesome Kong.
Yep.
My brother, who loved his big black women, was in love with Awesome Kong. My wife would testify to that. If he's in his room and I say, "Hey, your woman on here," haul that just to watch her match and go back to it. So,
I know you can watch it again because you lost that weight now.
Hey, I don't know. I got to talk to him on that one. So I'm like, hey, she lost the weight. You still like her? And he said, yeah. Hey, here you go. But Awesome Kong was awesome, of course. Taylor Wilde, that's what I like.
Yeah.
She beat Awesome Kong. I didn't know who the fuck she was. Like, literally, I did not know who she was. Like, how did this little thing beat Awesome Kong with the title? Stop it.
Yeah, especially after like 3 tries.
She beat her and Mickey James. I got to put Mickey James up there.
Of course.
I got to put Drew's ex-wife on it because she had the belt for the long ass time.
Stephanie.
Yeah, she had the
dollhouse.
There was a dollhouse or something like that.
The doll.
Yeah.
Ooh, I love Dollhouse and Beautiful People.
I am
Wasn't that a little faction war going on there? I remember right.
A little bit
against the Dollhouse.
A tad bit, yeah, a little bit, but
the only thing I remember was Gail Kim came back like a fucking ninja, and she called the lights and take them one by one. I'm like, what the fuck is she doing? You're Canadian, child. You're not no ninja. Stop it. Stop. But one person we did not mention. I love Rosemary as a knockout chick.
And
Rosemary and Su Yung, but Rosemary, yes, she was a dope ass wrestler and a dope ass character. Yeah. Because who would have thought that you could hung somebody in Impact and get away with it?
Hung somebody, you got away with it. Like, Impact, you got away with a lot of shit, murder and hung and come back from the dead and all that shit. Like, what the? Like, this is wrestling, people.
Yep.
This is wrestling.
And
unbelievable shit.
And one thing I do give them credit, they make all the titles important, like the same as New Japan. Like, of course, the the X Division Championship. Who would have thought you could use that as option C or cash it in? Thanks for goodness for Austin Aries.
Well, I give him 50. No, I know this is it's gonna be against all logic to say this. I'm gonna give Hogan his due on that. When Austin came up with something for the X Division to not to stay in that same zone, because if you remember, there's only one person that was X Division. I'm sorry, two people that was in the X Division that became heavyweight champion. AJ Styles, Samoa Joe.
Yeah.
Before option C.
I'm trying to think. Let's see.
No, I think that's it.
That's it. Yeah.
I think that's it. Samoa Joe. Because remember, everybody's like, why Samoa Joe the X Division? Remember, it's now a weight class. It's
No
limits.
no limits.
No.
So if he could go with you, go with you. And then, so of course, AJ Styles was the franchise. He was to me, AJ Styles was TNA, Impact, whatever you want to call it.
Was RVD? Was RVD? Was it? No, wait, that's during the option C era. Never mind. Go ahead.
But RVD was champion first.
Yeah.
And then he went.
Then Kurt did the same thing. So that's why I can't count him.
I wouldn't put Kurt because that was like Kurt was being greedy.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, when it takes all, he got all the IW, all the titles, including the IWGP title.
That's why I knew he's gonna lose. I knew he was gonna lose the X Division title because
Jay.
Yeah, Jay Lethal has Black Machismo, by the way. The X Division, even didn't have option C. That division or that title to me kept Impact interesting for a lot
especially we had Ultimate X. Yeah.
Yes, for a lot of situations that everybody thought TNA was gonna go out of business. The Knockouts and the X Division held that place down. Like back in the day with WCW with the cruiserweights used to hold that fucking place down. Of course, NWO because
Jerry
when it came to wrestling,
Christopher Daniels.
Yeah, right. So Christopher Daniels, which got the best moonsault ever.
Kazarian.
Frank Kazarian.
Michael Shane.
Who looked like Antonio Banderas.
You can't forget about Michael
Shane. Shawn Michaels' cousin?
I think so. Or it's a student. Yeah.
Chris Sabin. Hell Sabin.
Who was a 10-time champ.
Petey.
10-time champ. Congratulations on that. Alex Shelley.
Yeah.
I forgot that dude name. He just passed away not too long ago.
Damn.
Sutton Jacobs, I think.
Jimmy
Raves. Thank you, baby. Jimmy Raves.
Rock and Rave connection. Yeah.
Yes. The Guitar Hero and all that.
Did Lance actually hold it?
No, he didn't.
I don't think he competed.
He never was an extra champion, but they did take it because he was with the Dudleys and stuff.
Yeah,
he took it.
Yeah,
that's the Dudleys had something against X Division.
Yeah.
Oh, we can't forget about Abyss.
I tried to forget about Abyss in the X Division. That shit was weird. Like
extreme division title.
He wanted so bad to do a Topacia. It was so funny that he kept on teasing it and they kept on stopping him. And I was like, he's gonna hit that shit one day. And when he do, it's gonna be glorious. It's gonna be fucking awesome. Because he should not be doing that shit. I'm gonna go on my Jim Ross voice. You're too damn big to be doing that. Stop it. But he wanted to do it.
Yep. And then of course, like I said, we can't forget Petey.
Petey Williams. At this time, I'm gonna say this: Petey Williams is the one that made me like to watch Impact because I used to call TNA. What the fuck is this? I did not like the pounce in the 6-side ring. I liked it in the 4 like the regular ring because he gives more space. Wait. Let me finish. I was mad because I was seeing Raven and DDP and fucking goddamn what's that boy's son name? Mid South Wrestling. How we on there? Oh shit, read somebody. We're live.
It's like,
Huh? No. Who's the promoter of Mid South?
Eric Watts.
Thank you. He got his job back. Eric Watts and shit on fucking TNA talking about some shit that happened in WCW, and then I was like, oh shit, they're gonna bring Jake Snake on it. I had to wait 2 years for that though. But then P. Williams came out and Team Canada. I was like, okay, this gotta be good. It's talking about Canada. So what's coming up? And this motherfucker did that damn Canadian Destroyer. Now, motherfuckers, before anybody say, oh, wrestling involved, I know wrestling involved, but you telling me that you gonna kick out of the Canadian Destroyer if that shit was real? If someone did a flip and spike you on top of your head, you gonna kick out of it?
Yeah, no.
No, unless you're in Mexico.
I'd be praying that one, I could still move at that point.
Right, like honestly, that you have either a stinger on your neck, or you gonna have to go to the hospital and do the calisthenics, move your fingers, your toes, like Kill Bill and shit. Move your pinky toe. You know, you gotta do all that shit. I mean, that's what made me love. That's what made me love Impact and made me go watch year 1 and year 2. Why? Because remember when it finally came on TV, it was on Fox Sports Net.
Oh God, yes.
Hour. It's only on for hours, so you didn't really get to see that much people like you're supposed to.
Besides them Wednesday night pay-per-views.
Right. So then
let me tell you something. Back then, there was no Impact Plus, and during that time, there was no DVR. It was DVR like a year later, but the only way you could catch it if you got haul ass and record the show with your VCR. That's the only way to watch it. Record your VCR.
Hey kids, a VCR was this big box that we could never fucking set the right time on, and we had to put this damn cassette in. And now we have a blank cassette. We don't want to tape over something that we like, so we gotta make sure it's a blank cassette, or it's a movie that we don't like, and we gotta put a little piece of paper in the thing so we make sure we record over it, and then you put that in there, and you make sure you set it. Again, we could not set the clock, so guess the next best thing is if somebody home, Mama, please go in my room and press record at 6:45. Why 6:45? Because wrestling comes on. I just put the wrong time. It's come on at 7 o'clock. So I want it 15 minutes early. Don't worry about the commercials. Just let it go. I'll be home tonight. You know, that was the setup. We had DVR, okay? Shit. Great age right now. We had DVR, you lucky bastard. Now we got DVR. I can set it off my phone if I want to, you know. But yeah, X Division, to me, X Division you save Impact. But if I go somewhere else, Japan, period, not just New Japan, all of them, all Japan,
Yeah.
Noah.
Think about all the junior heavyweights that they've
Yes.
had over the years.
Yes, and remember, it was a time when all 3 or 4 companies bring their best juniors, and they used to do the
Junior
not the
All
Super
Star.
Juniors, but
Let's say you said like that J Cup. Yeah.
the J Cup, and then they invite Geishas over. That's what I love that. Juice Thunder Liger brought that back,
Yeah.
but
Yeah, I still think of like Ultimo Dragon had like all the belt, and then he
oh
went
my
over and
God,
beat Malenko for the cruiserweight title too.
he had 9 belts at the same time. You don't hear nothing like that, but you're not gonna hear 9. You probably hear 5.
The most you see either 3 or 4.
Yeah.
Most of the time, but Ultimate Dragon, the greatest masked wrestler of all time, and yes, I will say that he carried 9 titles, and he brought in.
So technically, yeah, he won 9, but I think Sonny Ono had to help him a little bit because
I mean, but he put the ladies in. Like, let me tell you something.
Sorry, in the record books, it said Ultimo Dragon won the match. I don't care if Sonny Ono helped him or not.
Oh no, I'm saying Sonny Ono had to help him carry some of them damn belts because I was like, yeah, there's kind of
it's called
Sonny, one of these falling. Can you hold one for me?
It's called get a duffel bag, baby. Get a duffel bag, put them in there, and you drag them. And when it's time to
Orange Cassidy before Orange Cassidy ever existed.
Man, man, Ultimo Dragon. It's one match I watched of him against Jushin Liger in the Dome. That dude was outstanding. He was outstanding.
I think they had that match on. I think they had WCW aired that match a little bit later.
They had because you had to figure out who the fuck is this guy come over here telling he's gonna take the cruiserweight title from Dean Malenko. Like, who the hell is this guy? He comes out all the belts and they do the first ever wrestling selfie with the disposable cameras and shit. I want to ask Sonny Ono that. Like, do you still have the pictures? All those pictures you took?
I'm sure he do.
He should. But Ultimo Dragon also got introduced to Rey Mysterio.
Yep.
I think we got introduced to Mexican wrestlers in WCW and ECW.
Oh man,
Psychosis, Juventud Guerrero.
Yes, my God, Super Crazy
Tajiri,
and Lil Guido
Yep.
had the best ever 3-way dance in ECW history. And
wait, which version? There's so many versions of it, but my all-time favorite.
The first version, the version that was on the original ECW, not the one that with a one night stand.
You meant the one from the ECW TNN?
Yeah, like right around that era, but
or you got either that one or you got the pay-per-view match that was in the I think it was the Massacre 34th Street, I think it was.
Yeah,
I think it was on that one. But
my favorite was the TV title where they were at the basketball. No, it was the gym arena, and Tajiri did like a sliding baseball into a Guido face with a chair, and everybody bust him up.
That man, Tajiri was a bad dude in ECW, man.
Yep.
Tajiri, I think once he got with James Mitchell,
it was over.
Him and Mikey Whipwreck.
Yes, I love. Listen,
Crazy Mikey.
I love them, but before I loved them, I loved the Impact players. This is like the dying time ECW. Everybody was leaving. Like, the Dudleys left, Taz left. Yeah, get some new blood around. The Impact players was great. I kind of like Raven and Tiny Jr. together just to see how it was gonna go. Like, this motherfucker tortured you for 2 years, and he comes back and attacking Taz with you, and like it never happened. Bullshit. I remember what you did. You hit me with a chair in a cage, like. It was still there, you know what I mean? So when they put Rocky Whipwreck with Tajiri, that was crazy. It was crazy.
And the outfits.
I had to say that about Mikey Whipwreck. Like, if anybody ever watched Mikey Whipwreck through his time in ECW, remember this was a dude who took over a year till he did his first offensive move.
He was the ECW jobber. You know how everybody had the jobber? ECW only had one jobber, and his name was Mikey.
And he became the Triple Crown champion.
Right. And then he made him Triple Crown champion. He won the tag team with Cactus Jack.
Cactus Jack.
He
Jason for the TV title, I think.
I don't think he won the television title first before the world title.
He won the TV title before he won the tag titles. Yeah.
Okay, so when he won the world heavyweight title, that was
from Sandman.
Wow, that was out of nowhere. Like no one didn't really think they were gonna pull the trigger on that shit, but they did, and then he beat Stone Cold.
Yeah, and November to remember.
Studying Steve Austin.
Superstar.
Superstar Steve Austin. Yes,
and beat him. So, but. You know what? I'm gonna tell you what happened with his character. You remember when he left to go to WCW?
Oh God, yes.
And they made him. They I don't know. I guess everybody really hated ECW. They made him look the same as he was. But this time they said, we give you a contract. Well, we give you a contract to be a jobber, and that's not what he wanted. And you left a company zone to go there. And again, this ECW, so he probably have a whole bunch of bounce checks. But when he came back and he grew his hair and he was a little crazy, I was like, oh, I like this. And then he had to change pants that fucking Tajiri. I like this. And then you got them going against FBI. But my thing I had a problem with is, how come Super Crazy had nobody?
He Ross Solo, and he was better off as a solo superstar than he was a tag team. And plus he was a great ECW TV champion. And to be honest, he could have been the world champion because he got great main event match, great main event style.
I tell you right now, he should have been television champion if Rob Van Dam didn't break his fucking leg.
He would have dropped it. And matter of fact, if he would have dropped it, or he would have carried two titles, the ECW championship and the TV title.
I think that was the rumor was going to happen, was he's supposed to win the title on a title for title match. I don't know whether against Justin or Jerry Lindo. I don't know.
They would have probably been, or no, wait a minute. Who would have been?
It would have been Chris Cantino yet.
No, it wasn't Steve Corino yet.
Not Steve Corino. It was not him yet. So it had to be Justin Incredible or Jerry Lindo.
Probably Rhino even. Or Mike Awesome. One or the other.
Rhino. Remember, Rhino's the one that fucking guys helped, kind of calls and says he broke the first place. Mm-hmm. So that's another guy. That's another motherfucker. Rhino. ECW Rhino. All right. These are my two versions I like of Rhino. ECW version of Rhino and Ring of Honor version of Rhino.
To me, ECW Rhino and NWA TNA Rhino.
I would have said that, but I like what they did with his title run. He only had it for a couple of days.
Yep.
Shit, yeah.
And it was a good pay-per-view ending. And then we come back on TV, he lost it right back to Jeff Jarrett. Pretty much like with NXT Trick Williams.
That was fucked up.
That was bullshit. I wish I had my video of my little man saying, "This is bullshit." No, that's all bullshit. No, my new one, little man said, "This is bullshit." You're like, what?
That would have called for Joe.
Oh God, yeah, that did 2 bags of ass. That was 2 bags of ass. 2 bags of ass. God damn it, nasty bitch.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, dude. I'm pissed off because that was stupid. That was stupid. That Trick Williams. And since we on that belt, I'm gonna stay on that belt right now. Trick Williams is in a list of fucking people of North American champions. Adam Cole, Ricochet, Johnny Gargano. I'm gonna say Patrick. Leon Ruff, Damian Priest.
Yeah,
you know,
Keith Lee.
Keith Lee.
Keith Lee. No,
Roddy.
Really?
Yeah, because remember, because Roddy beat Patrick. Yeah, he beat Patrick.
Oh yeah. Right, the gold. Yeah, Roddy.
Yeah.
And Patrick. A guy named Patrick. He had a nice run with it. Patrick had a nice run with it. And you didn't treat Trick Williams like he was Patrick.
Hold up now. What we not gonna do? We're not gonna say Patrick
and also
he got a nice time. He got a dope time run. Swerve. Yeah, he did.
I almost forgot Swerve was champion. But no. And Jonah was champion. No, the reason I say they treated him like he was fucking like y'all feel tricked like he did something. Like he did something. The dude is over as hell. Maybe he needs a better fucking finisher, but he's over his shit.
I kind of like his finisher.
But it's a karate knee. It's not even a V trigger. It's a karate knee. He just runs you and hiya, and you're done. No, Trick. You are. What do you say? 6'7"? 6'7", 6'2"?
I like that.
So around that, he's tall. I know he's taller than me. He's taller than me. You're built like a Greek god, as Jerry the King Lawler would say. You know how to
Got him at
talk with
6'5". Yeah.
6'5". Okay, 6'5". You're strong. You look damn good. So you're a Greek god. You got the mic skills. You're over as hell, and this is why they treat you.
Yep. That's
I
right.
mean, he could leave NXT and he go anywhere else because he got dude. He got his own music video, got his own skit. Trick Williams.
Oh yeah, you can imagine the whoop that trick chain going all over.
Oh my god! Listen, people. Every black person don't need a fucking music video.
Okay, that sounds so racist, but okay.
Because it's true. Every black person don't need a fucking music video. Swerve is in the business, so he got his Swerve is a rapper. Okay, Carmelo Hayes don't need a fucking barbershop.
Wait, hold up. Where's my damn flag?
No.
Let me tell you something. Ain't no Paul. What do you mean, Paul?
Listen here. Listen. I'm so sick of the stigma. Listen, he's cool. Carmelo is smooth as shit. All right, but everybody in the black culture know what's said in the barbershop stays in the barbershop.
But the influence from LeBron James. Influence from LeBron James, like that's what the idea. And I know. It was fucked up.
I got LeBron James on fucking Instagram, motherfucker. What says in the barbershop stays in the barbershop. Y'all go to the pool table, so go to the sports bar. I'll take that.
Yeah, I was about to say, I was also at it. At least Ice Cube knew better when he made the two movies.
Oh, you know what's fucked up? We haven't seen the barbershop segment after he became the NXT champion.
Yeah, he's too good to come to the barbershop now. He got his girlfriends who twisted his hair and make sure it's nice and have a man bun in the back of his fucking head.
Either that. All right.
Yeah, he got
the clubs and whatnot. So.
Every man wanted hair bun like Carmelo Hayes. Oh, now you got quiet now, huh?
Yeah.
Okay. Soon everybody gonna have a perm. Everybody have a perm.
I was about to say, about perm, sir.
Not perm. What's up? A man weave. A man weave. Not like Drake. That was terrible. But everybody will have a man weave and be like Carmelo Hayes.
I saw some crazy shit on Facebook, and that's like the most stupidest crazy shit I ever saw. That someone put glue on their head and put some fucking goddamn hair on the shit, and just, I'm not even. This is a wrestling show. It's not a cosmetic show. We never do that. But
I'd say at least you don't wind up looking like how Jimmy Butler looking at right now. But
that was funny, but much better than Drake shit. But
I see Drake shit. I'm glad I did. I'm not going to. That's the kind of shit that make me want to go on my phone and look, but I'm not going to. Nope.
I'll stop. You listen to Drake. No, wait, never mind. You can't listen to Drake. That's probably cool.
Drake is cool. I don't mind Drake, but I'm not looking at no hairstyle I got now. If we got doobie or something, what the hell's going on in the world today? Where our men got doobies and fucking bobs and shit. What's the fuck going on? Jimmy Butler look like goddamn Karen.
I mean, if you ain't right, you ain't right. But anyway, but
all right there, Chavo.
Yes, he was a former ECW champion. But speaking of ECW championship, like all the titles was prestige. The ECW World Heavyweight Championship with different design, the ECW television title with different design, including my favorite ECW. My favorite design was the current, or should I say, the RVD title and the Eagle Wing title. The ECW Tag Team title, classic. One thing, they don't have a women title.
That's the television title I love. The one that like the winged title. Like, oh, look at these motherfuckers just taking the idea and putting a television title. Ha. Now, we did talk about that before. If ECW had a women's champion title, if they were still around, they would have had one. Because they was building.
Jazz.
Oh, yeah, that's definitely. Or Miss Congeniality. We all know as Lita. If they had a title belt, she would have stayed.
Angelica.
Oh yeah.
I think they had a title belt back then. She would have stayed.
we talked about this and like what if they had a women title, the women title design would have been look like an old school WWF women title, but black strap with a little bit of barbed wire globe, and the women would be treated much better. Like you can have some women from Mexico, Japan, even England, most likely from FMW. But if you bring in somebody like the stripper lady, oh Lord,
the one that danced on the top of
Kimono
Wonderland.
Yeah, if she would have won the women's title, yeah, they would look at it as a joke. If you give it to Nicole Bass, okay, cool. If you give it to oh Lord, what's a big titty lady name?
What's wrong with getting the women's title to Kamala Leia?
Because it would be quick. Well, it was you could split too fast. A purist or eye candy. Me,
Sir, we're talking about ECW here.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay. Technically, she actually did have some wrestling experience.
See, she was
the
varsity club, like the first one.
Yeah. This is my thing. We talking about ECW now. This was like in WWE, and she was doing that striptease shit. We all know what that was about. This WWE had mud and fucking Jello fights and all that shit.
But we had the Cat win the women's title.
Then I would say the Cat won the women's title. Then she showed her boobies.
Yep.
Yeah.
On paper.
On live TV. And that's when Jada came on and said, "Will you marry me?"
and to this day, why have she not entered the Hall of Fame? I don't know why. But anyway, with the ECW women title,
I can't answer that.
I can, Jerry. But anyway, with the ECW women title, it will be split between purists and eye candy fans, and of course the ECW. If we had that, Francine was if we had a women title, Francine would be champion.
There's one thing about that. And it's ECW. ECW, I don't think would have a problem with her being champion because honestly, at this time, we talking about Kamala Leia, talking about
how about Beulah?
We're talking about Beulah, talking about Francine, we talking about Sunny at the time before she started killing people. We talking about and we talking about what's her name? The other one. Dawn Marie.
Yeah.
Okay. All of them, 3 of them got wrestling ability. And ECW Arena or ECW fans didn't give a fuck about the wrestling ability. At all. Until they wrestled. That's Beulah, who had that great match against
Bill Alfonso.
Francine, who took a lot of bumps. And then you had Kamala Leia, who took some bumps and gave them back. Mm-hmm. Now Reed did not know how to wrestle, and she still don't know how to wrestle. What was the one I said? God damn, I forgot him. Sunny. Sunny didn't wrestle either. So at that time, ECW, it was not even about wrestling. It was about just showing you. They chanted this.
Yep.
They chanted, show us your tits. You won the match. Just show us your tits. And remember, this Paul Heyman horny ass who bringing porno stars to ECW.
Okay.
Jazz Sinclair.
If ECW women title wasn't in part ECW, would you be okay to see a porn star winning the ECW Women's Championship if they were invented back then?
In ECW? Back then, that world, I don't give a fuck. But if a porn star to win the women's title in WWF and WCW, dare I say, someone named Japan, I don't have a problem with it. Mm. ECW, to me, was like fucking the Jerry Springer of wrestling. You can do anything. You can do hardcore matches. You can do technical wrestling. You can do fucking. Look at the storylines we had in ECW. We had a lesbian angle. We had a fake pregnancy angle. We had motherfuckers from WWF coming trying to steal motherfuckers. We had stupid fucking storylines.
But wait a minute, fucking Jerry Springer. But wait a minute, in Japan, do they have women in the AV Idol become the women champion from FMW to Gaia to different women promotion? And people don't know AV Idol is kind of like a bikini video. Elo did Guevara, Elo did more extreme shit, but you got Japanese female wrestlers who been AV Idols and become the champion. Example, Asuka.
I was thinking in that case, Asuka, Io Sky. Io Sky took a picture with a belt, butt ass naked.
And look what happened. Champions. So with that, and there's more too.
What happened that time?
But in their defense, they could go.
Yep.
They could go.
Mm-hmm.
That's why I said if ECW do it, I'm not gonna be mad about it because most of the people in ECW couldn't go, but who gives a fuck? They gave us some violence, they gave us a show. But if you have someone in these other organizations do that, how about this? We might as well let's go with this one. Why you think Deborah got the women's title? Because she damn sure don't know how to wrestle.
Yep. Well, before she got to Steve, yeah.
No, she didn't know how to wrestle with Steve either. I mean,
I was saying like it was before she got with Steve, yeah.
I was saying what those terrible ass cookies with the chokehold finisher. What the fuck? You know, Sable could go, but Sable really her title run didn't feel like a title run until she posed dude for Playboy.
Her title runs was presents. It was present, I would say.
But remember she was not the first one. Jacqueline beat her. Jacqueline was the first. Well, the reintroduced of the title champion.
Yeah, to be honest, we recognize Jacqueline as being the first WWF Women Champion during the Attitude Era, but we remember Sable being the WWF Women Champion because she did more on the media side. Jacqueline, we respect her as a women wrestler. Sable, we respect her as a wrestling entertainment.
Sable did more cleavage shots than Jacqueline.
I mean, they're both equally, but you know.
She showed more cleavage and she actually showed her titties. That's why Jacqueline.
Well, unless you count that one time when Jacqueline was on Tim White's shoulders.
That's what I'm about to say. That's why Jacqueline came and got in the lead because she got the Tim White shoulders and when she got power bombs, she got tail bombs. And she said, "Woof!" Like, hallelujah! It was live. It was live.
And I would say both were the queens of Attitude Era during that time. The earlier Attitude Era, Jacqueline and Sable, I put it right there.
I would have said Sable and Luna because those were the two that actually had wrestling matches.
Yep.
I wish I could say Luna for real. I wish I could say that, but
I mean
that's the thing. But
I would give Tori if she the DX Tori, not Tori.
Yeah, I gotta say Luna because go back to Dark Side of the Ring. She the one that put Sable on the map in the wrestling world. True. Everybody knew she was eye candy. Everybody knew that they only used the model stupid T-shirts to come out with just a T-shirt on, and then maybe a raw bikini, whatever that shit.
You just wait. You just answered the question I didn't even ask. You just answered it.
I am Nostradamus today. I just
yeah, no, but you just answer it. Why you think I didn't say Luna? Eye candy.
But said, hold on now. I remember Luna did it. They told Luna to do it. She said, "Fuck it, I do it." Luna had a nice little body now.
Yeah, she do. She trust me.
Good looking woman. She's just crazy.
Guys like us, we like it. But for mainstream eyes,
she's just crazy. And
mainstream eyes, nah, that's not the norm. But regular niggas, not regular niggas, damn, regular guys like us, we fuck with it.
But this is why I say I still gotta get her due because honestly, Sable as a wrestler would not happen if it wasn't for Luna. Yep. And they wouldn't got WF would not went and got a Jacqueline from WCW to add more content because all they had was fucking models or what do you call them? not managers, but they used to call
Valets.
valets. So
yeah, because pretty much at that point you only had Sonny and Sable, and then later.
And don't forget my two funkettes.
Oh yeah, Fast Food.
Too cold. Yeah.
Don't forget my funkettes. Those girls is good. Those diabetes walking. I was like, diabetes. But yeah, that's all they had. So if it wasn't for Luna and Sable, there would be no women's title match or no new title coming back to WWE. Because remember, he still was pissed off at Alundra Blaze.
Yep.
And then, fuck the bitches. No, they're not wrestling. And they said, fuck it. You said mud. You said pudding. Okay. Bring the belt back.
Yeah, and of course, well, actually, to a point, we can't forget China either. Even though, like, her became a progression over because, like,
this is what I get with China, and if anybody feel like what I'm about to say is disrespectful, I am totally sorry, but this is the God honest truth. They try to devalue China. Remember, they had China line up for the WWF title.
Yep.
Yes.
They had it written as China was going to win the WWF title.
Yeah, over
Stone Cold Steve Austin.
SummerSlam.
Now the question was it Steve that said, "Oh hell no, I'm not losing a woman," or was it Vince that said, "I don't think we're ready for that"? Who knows? The only people that knows is the people that was there. But what I say they devalue her because if y'all wanted China to be women's champion, y'all should have done that from the get go. You should have done that from the get go and made her no one could beat her back then. And if the men couldn't beat her back then, I know the women couldn't beat her, right? And then when she did get the belt, and she tried to get more money, I think she got released, or she just left, one or the other.
Yeah.
The belt was hitting for a year,
like 6 months, because they didn't come back to like Survivor Series.
So she never lost the belt. It's just that now you had to work real hard to go to the standards that China left it. At that time, they put the belt on Trish Stratus. At that time, do you think, or let's keep it real, let's keep 100. At that time, did you think Trish Stratus was even championship material? And you had Lita? You had Jazz?
Ivory?
Jazz and Ivory, yes.
Right.
Because you look at Jazz in ECW. But with Trish Stratus, she's more like a valet, and we saw her fighting, not wrestle, but fight.
She got
better. Mostly with Stacy Keibler and Tori Wilson, but
yeah, she got better during the invasion, but she was mostly on like Velocity and all that stuff. So they didn't have them on TV like Raw or SmackDown yet until probably around I think September or October. That's when they started saying, "Oh, this is for the belt." But when she won, I was like, "I'm not seeing this." I'm real. I was one of those like, really. And then when she was champion, they started putting in those matches I just said, in the gal match for a title or that's a title. Until she faced Jazz in the Royal Rumble, that girl got a one-on-one class of wrestling. That woman whooped Trish ass, broke her damn fingers. She whooped her ass, and Trish survived. So I was wrong, but at the same time, that's what I think. Recently, if I'm correct, we can say it was the value because after China left, that boy look who y'all got in the locker room. Yeah. Who's gonna equal that standard and then take it another away from China? They ain't had nobody close to China. No one was close to China. No one.
And this is why I said this is why I was talking about China's progression, because let's remember where she started, like Triple H's bodyguard, and she looked nothing like a female, or then over a course of time, then we noticed. I was okay, all right, there. So seeing that they kind of softened her up a little bit. Yeah.
Listen, the China name was Charles. I called it false.
I would not do it.
I thought China was a dude, bro.
Yeah, trust me, a lot of people did.
I swear. Listen, I grew up in an era where women had boobies. Her chest looked like mine. And then she could do this and bounce them and all that. I was like, no, that is a man. Her ponytail was too small. Her ponytail was small as shit, and she had these bangs like that. Like that's a dude. That's his name, Charles. Until she talked.
I wouldn't
bet you. I heard her talk.
I'll say this: I wouldn't bet you try to pull the Stewie from Family Guy. If you know, you know.
Yes, I do know. No. Lies! It's a lie! I know. I'm a Family Guy. I know what you're talking about. Yeah, that's all I'm gonna say. But when she started talking, and then she had an interview, and everybody found her real name was Joni, and they showed all the stuff bodybuilding. I was like, oh, damn. You know, not damn like I said damn to myself, like, oh the shit I said, I gotta just like back off a little bit now.
Yep.
And then all of a sudden, you know, she really got surgery. We was wondering why she was going for TV for a month or so. She got new boobies. As Shawn Michaels said, we got 2 new members of DX.
Yeah.
But, yeah, I mean, but China, like I said, China, y'all wanted her to be women's title. You should have had her as women's champion when she first got there, or when y'all first brought the title back. Yeah. Because honestly, I would love to see Sable.
Yeah.
I would love her to Sable. They already about to fight on TV.
Just Sable in China. That's a WrestleMania match right there.
Fuck a WrestleMania match. That's a fucking damn boxing match. That would have been a fucking MMA fight right there. So Sable was kickboxing, trying to pick a little ass up and throw it out the damn octagon. It would have been a fight.
Yeah. She wouldn't be doing that grind no more.
Oh yeah, that grind would not happen. China would have fucking broken her in half. Do y'all fellas want to see me do the? Yeah. What's that noise? What's going on? What happened? Trying to rag your ass up, didn't she? All that shit. Fellas, it's you almost hit 3 hours here. Damn.
Oh shit.
Yeah,
it's 3 hours.
9 o'clock.
Yeah. That's I almost forgot something too. Real quickly, I just wanted to get my one wrestle dream thought out since we decided to miss this one. Yeah, I had to say this. Yeah. That damn shatter machine that Kyle Fletcher took.
Oh,
you know, that was nasty, dude. Yeah. And
I think
Danielson and ZSJ, blew expectations out the water, man.
I'd still say Swerve and Hangman was matching tonight.
Yep. Is now King Nana. Yeah.
Yes. Yes, and everybody's still doing it, and he liked my video when I did it, so I'm good. I'm good to go. I love Zack Sabre Jr. and Bryan Danielson match, and I know it's not over, and they're going to have a rematch, and I hope it's at Wrestle Kingdom, and I hope it's in Japan ring, and that's what I want.
It's got to be tied on the line.
He's because Sabre's to calling for him for the Royal Quest.
I want it. He said on his turf. He wanted on his turf, so I want it.
If the time is on the line, then yeah.
But I'm gonna say this:
I know where it'll be. I know how it'll happen. Yeah, because what's coming up this Tuesday?
Destruction.
Oh God.
Yeah. It's
tomorrow. It's tomorrow morning. It's tomorrow morning.
Yeah. But I was like, yeah, because I was saying with on Dynamite, remember Danielson and Swerve for
the number one contendership with the TNT title.
And like I said, if either if ZSJ don't cost Danielson that match, then he'll cost Danielson when he fights Christian.
I prefer Zack Sabre Jr. cost Daniel Bryanson the number contendership.
The contendership. I'm gonna say this. I'm gonna say this. And this is why I want it that way. I want Tony and whoever else he got, because I think he's gonna need some help now. To use this momentum on Swerve, because I don't know when the last time Swerve had a big win like this in AEW. It was a while.
Yeah.
And he should have that momentum. That was a huge victory in his home turf. Huge victory against one of the elite. And now you want to face Dave Bryan to go against Christian, which this is what I'm gonna say when it comes to that. Either Darby Allin or Adam is gonna cause Christian that TNT title and Swerve gonna take advantage. Yes, that's what I'm calling.
You know what?
Yeah, especially
Adam,
after what Christian told Adam on Wednesday.
He said my words. I'm with that.
But I pay attention to what Adam said. Nick and Luchasaurus going to drop him, and Christian ain't gonna see it coming.
He said that because they did it to him on Judgment Day. Let it go. You got swerved. You suckered, and yeah, Christian gonna get suckered too. It's gonna happen. Nick haven't forgot what you said about his mom, so he just in there.
Oh Lord.
Yeah.
Why didn't I see this shit coming? No, they're building this shit up. Christian and Edge gonna team up against Luchasaurus and Nick Wayne down the road.
I still think Nick Wayne is like infiltrating.
It won't be now. It'll be like down the road, somewhere like next year. That's what I'm thinking.
We'll have to see.
Probably New Year's, probably Revolution or something like that. Or New Year's
Revolution.
Yeah.
Yes, that's a big payoff. In Christian and Edge, they want to win a tag team title together, but Edge won the AEW World Championship as well.
Well, first of all, I want Edge and Christian the match.
Face each other?
The match.
Yeah.
Yeah, but that's the TNT title.
Not for the TNT title. Just have a match. This is Edge's last ride. It's gonna be a long ride. It'll be like 4 years, but it's his last.
What last ride? Huh? What last ride?
Oh, he's gonna retire at AEW. That's one thing he said. He's gonna retire at AEW, but this is his last. He's doing everything full time, so he's gonna be there every week. So this is his last ride. I like have a good 1 year and then become the asshole that. Oh no. He said he got dream matches, which is pretty much almost everybody there is a dream match except for like Chris Jericho and Matt Hardy, Jeff Hardy.
Since I fought him.
Yeah. So it's gonna be. I'm interested for him, but at the same time, just like with Saraya, these indie guys, these indie guys drop kicks is not on point sometimes.
Bryan Danielson, he survived through it, and I know Adam
Bryan Danielson's a nutcase, man. We can't compare a nutcase, but then again, Edge is a nutcase too.
He got a strong neck. If we got a strong neck,
here we go. How we start the show, we end the show about necks. All neck matters.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay, next time I'm gonna put mine. Dread lives matters too. God damn it. The coffin match is still going. I'm gonna find a way to talk to Swerve on that. Like, Swerve, the coffin match is still going. Your dreads is out the coffin. It's not over.
Yeah.
It's too late. He should have brought it up.
Yeah.
I could have sworn he did, but I would be his advocate. I would bring it up. Fuck this. This is bullshit.
Okay.
Dread lives matter. My wife got this goddamn say. They matter. They matter.
Yep.
Okay. Well, the show ended. Next week we're gonna bring the new title. It's called the EMA title. All three we're gonna have as a trio. We're gonna have our EMA rules, and we have a little tournament. And for all other podcasts, I'm just bullshitting. But anyway,
our World Heavyweight title will be here on the 11th, and I don't know when. Beltman, I know you watching. I saw the pictures. I'm in love. Harry, my birthday's on Thursday. I won my belt on my birthday.
Oh yes, shout out to Beltman, which I'm still making my payment. Shout out to Beltman.
You got another belt coming? You about to make another belt?
Soon. But anyway, shout out to Beltman, supporting us and supporting all the belts. and go to his website, Best Belts, man. If you can't buy nobody in WWE shop, go to him. He will do it for you, make your dream come true. I love to have an EMA title with the butt cheeks. But anyway, but
You like the
but
Rikishi title. Yeah.
and shit, it'd be like for Rome title. But anyway, so what? Sure, look at our EMA rules. But anyway, so next week it's gonna be the finale of Art of Wrestling.
Yep.
I want to talk
So,
about.
Hype up Bound for Glory coming up. On
Oh
the
yes,
21st.
we definitely talk about Bound for Glory. Matter of fact, Bound for Glory history, that'd be a good topic all we should do. And we're gonna talk about Impact Wrestling through and through. And
Yep.
we may take a break from WWE and AEW because everybody's talking about that shit all damn time. Fuck it. Let's do the Impact Wrestling. Let's do our wrestling.
Yeah, since
Show
we
some-
just had their 1000th episode recently, so
Yes. So
Was it? Did we do a show about Impact? We gave a whole show about Impact. I don't know what episode that was, but we gave. In fact, I think I did this before we did the YouTube. Came to YouTube. We had Jaquez with us.
yeah, I think we did. Yeah.
that's
But
like
this-
bring it back.
You know what? How about this? And I see if he's down. We invite him
Yeah.
to the show.
There you go.
That's- He's one guy. He's one guy that supports Impact through and through.
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh,
Like
especially
yes.
with the card that I just saw for Bound for Glory. Yeah. Oh, he'll definitely want to talk about this one.
yes. Like a true purist. God damn it. Yeah, I said it. Come at me. But anyway, until then, I am heel strong.
And I am Rocky Reese, your fall brawling.
Please.
Dreadlocks, lives matter.
Enforcer.
Yeah. All right. Which one of us? Yeah, somebody get my scooter. This ankle
Scooter.
Yes, you get a scooter and Enforcer get a
Hey,
wheelchair.
did you see Adam Cole was on the?
Oh, his name is Antonio, so he can get a wheelchair.
Yeah.
Good day.
Shout out to Biker Boys. One guy with a wheelchair.
That's fucked up. I am
Ace.
not.
What?
We're not doing that. We're not doing that.
Yeah.
All right, boys.
See you
I'm
next week,
gonna
everybody.
watch this damn pay-per-view I missed yesterday. See what it's about. All right, boys.
Ace.
All right. Peace.